It is time. It's football time. It's Champions League time, to be more exact. And goodness me, I've somehow managed to make myself see through. How on earth have I been able to already cock up? And we've only just started. That's incredible stuff from your boy. There we go. Kazoo and Lucas, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. It is Manchester City versus Brugge in the Champions League, and also we'll be doing the Liverpool game as well, but my focus will primarily be on the City game, but I'll also be keeping an eye on the Liverpool situation as well as they take on Atletico Madrid. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Obviously, I don't know why it says full time there either. Obviously, you're both Man City fans, which is lovely to see. You love to see that. Yes, Kazoo, I love that. I love that. Up. Let's get that confidence up. I mean, City should beat Brugge. They should beat Brugge quite comfortably. What was it, 5-1? Was it 5-1 actually at Brugge? When, you know, let's not forget. PSG couldn't beat them at Brugge. So I'm just saying, it is indeed a thing. It's a thing. And you can get involved in the debate of the day if you would like to by doing !DOTD. Yes, Broccoli, how you doing, mate? Broccoli Joe, how you doing, sir? I bet you'll be happy with the United result yesterday. Salvaging a point there late on in Atalanta. I have no idea what the sound alerts thing is, by the way. And I don't really know what that is. Yes, Scoop, we're doing they both kick off at 8 o'clock, and we've got Ash as well. How are you guys doing? And that is the debate of the day. Do feel free to get involved in it, guys. Today is, when will English clubs Champions League dominance end, and what was your favourite Champions League era? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. We've got Mo as well. Mo will obviously be keeping an eye on the Liverpool game, being a Liverpool fan. No worries at all, Stevie. You do what you want. Good to see you there, my mate. A one-man team. Well, yeah. To be fair, I can understand why you might not be happy. This year will probably be won by Liverpool. So not this year. Best era was 08 to 14. A bit of a English players winning, English teams winning there. Some German as well, and some Spanish. In that time period. Twitch is fucking up. No worries at all, Mo. You do what you gotta do what you got to do. It's all good. Hello, Sam Mitchell. How are you doing? Get score predictions in for this game, but for both games, by the way, because we are covering the City game. We're obviously at the Etihad Stadium today, obviously, as you can tell. But we will still be looking at the Liverpool Atletico Madrid game as well. For the City game, I'm going to say City to win, obviously. And I'm going to say that I still need to watch the James Bond film, and I think that they will win. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0 to City. I think Liverpool will win. They'll concede, but I think they will win 2-1. I'll say 2-1. United won. Messi and Ronaldo showed their brilliance. Spain, Champions League, more than England. Well, they've won it more. So Spanish teams have won it more than English teams. Yeah, that must be correct, mustn't it? You think they're going to lose 6-1? Scoop, that's fair enough. It's a bold prediction home against Brugge, but you never do know. Football always says Liverpool to win 3-1, City to win 4-0. Kazoo, get your score predictions in for both games. And Mo is now at the YouTube. You love to see it. You really do. Yeah, Kazoo, I just gave man, so I'll give them again. I've gone for a 3. Oh, I've already forgotten what I said. A 3-0 to City is what I'm going for. And then for the Liverpool, I've gone for a 2-1. That's my predictions. That's my thoughts. Mo and Kazoo, if you could have your thoughts as well. Lang hat-trick incoming. Yeah, Lang and Dequette popping off for sure. Well, hopefully not. I can't even remember who scored. Was it Dequette when it was like City 5, Bruges 1? I can't even remember. Just having a look at the City lineup though. You know, I mean, Pep's doesn't really field weak teams, does he? Ederson, as you would expect. The back four does surprise me a little bit. There's no Diaz in the starting 11. Just checking if he is on the bench, so that's interesting for sure. I'm not surprised Laporte isn't. I'm not surprised Laporte's starting because he's obviously got red card. He's not going to feature domestically for a while, so it makes sense to play him there. But I'm guessing the Stones want to just give him a bit more match fitness because he hasn't played in a while and he's going to be playing more in the league. So I'm assuming that's why maybe Stones is playing. Hello, True Citizen, how you doing, mate? Because he's gone 4-0 City and 2-2 at Liverpool. Mo says English dominance lasts for 5 more years. Your favourite era was 13-14 up to 18-19. Yeah, I think it will last for a fair few more years, honestly. The other clubs still haven't recovered from like COVID for a start. I don't watch the Belgian league, to be honest. 3-0 City and 3-1 Liverpool to win, hopefully, says Mo. Only 2-1 to Bruges? True Citizen, surely not. Surely you don't mean that. And then moving into the midfield, I do like that. I'm going to check the bench. Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench. He needs to be there because he needs to be rested because he's clearly, as I discussed in my Crystal Palace matchday vlog, he's clearly not fit. There's something like he's either an injury or whatever. He needs a few games out. I think I'd actually want him to miss out the Manchester derby just so he can get his fitness back. There's no point playing him if he's not fully fit, is there? So I'm glad he's on the bench today. And then Grealish, good to see him starting. Mahrez, as you'd expect. And then Foden once again being asked to play centrally, potentially. There'll be lots of rotation, obviously. But Foden can play that role, but it's not his best position by any means. Because he's got a hot chocolate. Do you have marshmallows in it, though, Kazoo? That's my question to you. Do you have marshmallows in it? 600 Bruges, Land hat trick, matter double. Please no. Midfield 2 is playing with a broken nose of the Euros and was still their best player. Yeah, exactly. And there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with his ankle as well. He's so isn't fully fit. He needs to chill. He needs to chill out, man. And hello, Umer. How are you doing? Mahrez scored for City. I think that Foden's gonna get Foden will get a goal tonight, and I think that Grealish will get either an assist or a goal tonight as well. Actually, I wrote a video on. I wrote a video script on Grealish today, so that will be a video coming out in the near future. That won't be coming out until after my Conte Spurs video, though. I've written the script for that. I plan to record that video after this stream. So expect a Conte Spurs video. You know, how do I think they'll set up? Is it a good appointment? Was Nuno doomed to fail, sort of thing? And then the Grealish video. Yeah, Umer, I'm doing fine, thank you. I'll do even better if City can win. You fractured your shoulder. How did you do that, mate? What have you been doing? Kazoo, I'd love to believe you. I'll believe in a Foden hat trick. Why not? I don't know who HITC Sport is, but sure. Mo, stop that. If City win, it will come down to an Ederson double. Ederson with the hat tricks. But on paper, City should win quite comfortably, and I am going with 3-0 to City. Oh, Scoop, you naughty boy, you naughty boy. City should win, should be comfortable. They have to win, obviously. It'd be interesting to see if PSG drop points in Germany. They did struggle at home against Leipzig, but they only, was it 2-1 or 3-2? I can't remember what the exact score was, but they had to come back from behind. So it would be good if they could slip up, because I don't really want to have to rely on City beating PSG. I'd rather, a draw be enough, but we'll have to see, won't we? Hello, Oliver. How you doing, my mate? Just found out Ederson has 60 penalties on FIFA. He's apparently very good at penalties in training. You're going to say this now. Ederson would walk into half the league's team's midfield. If he was protected, because in terms of the Bruges fans are holding up a banner. There was a Man City fan who was attacked in Bruges, and I think he was left in a coma. So obviously he can recover and be okay. I think it was a Belgian City fan who was attacked by Bruges fans. I'm pretty sure. And good to hear the Champions League anthem still being booed. Love that. You got a croissant? Croissant? Pedersen. He should take one. Like I don't like. I know Pep would never do it because Pep would probably see it as disrespectful. But if you're up like 4-0 and you get a penalty, I think Ederson should take it. Like, come on. He'd probably score it as well. And even if he doesn't, worst case, it becomes the 4-1. Like, you know, come on. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad, is it? Just do it, man. Just do it for the memes, honestly. Yeah, fuck you, UEFA, to be honest. And yeah, we're just confirming the Man City lineup. I'm very happy that Cancelo is basically the main man at left back. I'm glad that's been solidified. It'll be good when Zinchenko comes back in, but Cancelo is just better there. He had a shocker against Palace, to be fair, but in general, he's easily the best option there. Scoop, stop it. He's looking sexy today. I haven't seen Ederson. I'll have to have a look at this new cheeky do from him. Let's have a little look. Well, I'll take umbrage with the commentator saying this referee is one of the best in Europe. I recognise him as a useless prick. Hello, Federico. How you doing, my mate? Scoop, stop it. Oh, Brugge are actually in yellow today, so I just got the colour of that wrong. But you know, just they're in dark blue. Okay, we'll just pretend they're in dark blue, so my layout below me makes some sort of sense. But there we go. And now. Let's go. Hey, Shay Eggy, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, Shay, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Like I see, it's your first time chatting on the Twitch, so welcome, Shay. How are you doing? How are you doing, Shay? Do make sure to follow the Twitch channel as well, so you're stay updated for whenever we go live. And in fact, let's go. I want everyone in the chat to be singing with me now. Come on, boys, we can do it together. Let's go. You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. I said blue moon. Come on, the lads. Come on. Hope you're all chanting at home. And the players do take the knee. Oh yeah, Shay's gone for a 4-1 to Man City. I've gone for a 3-0 to Man City, Shay. Hello, was Liverpool 4 against Madrid. Sal to move to LNobbins FC. Yes, I love that. I love that. Shay, let me know what football club you support, by the way, mate. Let me know what football club you support. And we've kicked off, by the way, boys. We've kicked off. Man City versus Brugge. Let's go. Come on, the lads. I found Noel and Liam in my Oasis drink. How do they fit in there? Goodness me. Get your knobs out. Yeah, get your knobs out for the lads. Get your knobs out for the lads. Come on. Oh, got Robbie Savage today. Oh, Shay's an Arsenal fan. Lovely. So, Shay, what are your thoughts on yeah, Shay. Oh, I can't ask Shay's shoe size until he follows the Twitch channel. That's how it works. But yeah, Shay, what are your thoughts on Arsenal as a whole? Are you happy with how their season's going? Bad at the start, but they've been doing much better in recent games. Let me know what your thoughts are as an Arsenal fan. And as I say, do make sure to follow the stream so I can ask you a very important question. And City have already reclaimed possession. Mahrez, Bernardo, Walker working a little triangle. Walker crosses it in for a City throw in. Hey, Federico, thank you so much for following. Much appreciated. Oh, good. Wait, Broccoli. What? Broccoli, you've already followed? I don't understand what's happened there. I was sure you already were following me, but thank you again for following. Oh, right. Oh, no, Broccoli, what have you done? What have you done, Broccoli? Now that you've unfollowed, it won't tell you how long you've been following for. No, Broccoli. Because if you do exclamation mark followage in the chat, it tells you how long you've been following for, Broccoli. So now it's going to say you've only been following for like a few seconds. Federico, I don't think I have your shoe size. No, Federico, let me know.
What is your shoe size?
Let me know your shoe size. Notice Olmo, I'll see you in the baby a bit. Oh, Broccoli, I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. It's the same as your brother Ricardo. Well, I've no idea when I had Ricardo's shoe size, Federico. So, but do let me know your shoe size, mate. Oh wait, Ricardo, 9.5. Yeah, I do have it. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, hello, Flippy Flops. Good to see you, mate. Oh, Shay, you have followed. Oh, sorry. You must have followed a while ago. Thank you so much, Shay. But yeah, Shay, let me know what your shoe size is. Oh, yeah, I can see you followed 3 days ago. Bernardo, doing some shady work here. You fucked Broccoli. I know you fucked it, mate. You fucked it. So Federico is a 9.5 as well. You get added to the list. There you go. You're in. You made it, sir. Oh, it's actually size 10. Oh, well, I'll amend that right now. Wait, so Ricardo, your brother Federico's... Sorry, Federico, your brother Ricardo also watches this stream. Is that what you're saying? Shay's gone for a cheeky size 10. Lovely stuff. And there we go. Yeah, Flippy Flops, how long have you been following for? True Sisters have been following for 6. Wow, that's mad. How long you guys have been following for? That's a bit insane. That's a little bit insane. That is a very fun fact, Federico. I like that fact. That's a very good fact. See. Scoop. The original jokes, you love to see them, you really do. Oh, Flippy Flops, following for 7 months, 8 days. God damn. That's insane. That's nearly a year, man. God, that's a mad thing. Why am I not in the game? Because I'm not in any of the cup schemes. I'm not in any of the cup schemes, True Citizen, because it's too expensive for me. Also, even if it wasn't, I might still not doing them anyway, because I do like to stream Champions League games. It's always a nightmare getting away from the stadium after a Champions League game. It's never nice, is it? Yeah, well, Flippy Flops, you've stuck around. You stuck around. Obviously, you and Kazura OGs. You love to see it. You really do. You really do. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Right. Come on, City. We're 5 minutes in. Why haven't you scored a goal yet? What are you playing at? Oh, and they've picked up possession here of Grealish up to Riyad Mahrez. Twinkle toes. This gets dispossessed there. Can't believe I listened to your XG waffle for half a year. I mean, no, the XG waffles will only just come into recent play, to be fair. You know, ever since I discovered that site. Speaking of XG, here we go. I've got my stats. I'm secure, and I've got my stats. You look at that, boys. What a sight to behold. Oh yeah, you watch Atletico. Yes, I'm also watching that game, Flippy. But you can keep me updated if I miss anything. Hey, hello, Poya. Good to see you, my mate. Been this before. 1K. That's your OG ticket, Vitality. Absolutely. I mean, Scoop. Absolutely. Just because I know you're cold. I know you're cold. Fucking what's it? But you share. Of course you can. There's your hiya. Not the XG. Yes, the XG. Finn, what do you mean? Come on, the Bruges. Less of that. Less of that stuff. Less of that. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you so much for joining me today. But do make sure to come over to either YouTube or Twitch. In fact, I'll just leave a comment right now. Oh goodness me. Sorry, I'm doing this. I'm doing this link for my own benefit. There we go. Just so that I can acquire that link, and there we go. Lovely jubbly in my tummy, whether that means. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Right. You're 1 minute behind. Oh, Broccoli, there you go. Why are you 1 minute behind, Broccoli? What are you doing? Let's see the GOAT last night. I didn't watch oh, I still doesn't play for Barcelona anymore, does he? PSG playing tonight, mate. What are you on about? Ricardo, yes, it's a multi-streaming thing. But don't go to Facebook. It's like not good. It's only to try to encourage people to come over to YouTube or Twitch, really, platforms that like actually matter. I beg Suarez scores and celebrates. Well, didn't he celebrate again when he was playing for Barcelona? I don't think he necessarily scored against them, but I'm sure like something. I vaguely remember something like that. No, I don't use Facebook as well. Oh, you're watching a very legal site. Good to know, Broccoli. You are obeying the law. BS Shay, hopes you like that. Oh, yeah. What are your ambitions as an Arsenal fan this season, Shay? Do you like Arteta as your manager? I like Arteta personally. Corner comes in. Ooh. You know, can they get Europa League, for example? He scored. Oh, did he score? Oh, well, there you go. I thought he just celebrated. Didn't realize he actually scored. I just remember that. Yeah, because who I know. That's the thing. I think it's because people on Facebook are trying to find an illegal stream, so that's why they come across me. I think because they never talk. This Asian site's big illegal. We've got Frank as well. Frank, get your score predictions in. Ricardo, no worries at all. No worries at all. Hope you come into a future stream. Hope to see you later. First match back from injury. A goal and assist. Yes, Poya. Good lad. Good lad. Atleti playing proper Brexit ball does not surprise me at all. Although, saying that, I did think that they were probably a bit... Overall, I think they probably played slightly better than Liverpool, you know, for large portions of the game. I'd say over 50% of it. Even when they went down to 10 men, I thought they were still mainly the better side. Grealish just finished. Stop it, true citizen. Flippy flops to see the debate of the day. Do exclamation mark debate of the day in the chat. Foden coming in, or he tried to get it on the chip immediately, didn't quite work out. It looks like there's a UEFA Foundation charity thing on the shirts, which I've only just noticed now. It was a nice idea by Cancelo. Foden may have been... It looks like he's just in line. Would have been a really tricky shot to try to get that, but good start from City, I think. Penlish? Oh, God. Your favourite era was 77 to 82, Poya. Is that because, is that when Aston Villa won a European Cup by any chance? City should sign... Yes, exactly, Frank. You're absolutely right. And they should absolutely sign Hackinson. The elite Swedish striker. What are they playing at? Literally Zlatan Ibrahimovic reincarnated. I don't really know what they're doing. Hey, Scoot, we got Scoot back. How you doing? Oh, and RB Leipzig are beating PSG. Yes, get in. Unkunku, is that the one that scored a hat-trick against City and still lost? When's it gonna end, Nobby? Yeah?
When is it gonna end, Robbie?
Oh, but Brugge are in here as I celebrate PSG going behind. I need to be careful, goodness me. Yeah, buying 82. Is that why, Poya? True sins of what the fuck. Exactly, they could be the number 9. This Natty youngster called Ennis. I'm really concerned in case it becomes... Oh, right, yeah, Finland, that's great. Is that true? There's a player called Ennis, that's brilliant. Well, Jessica Ennis, was she a pentathlete? So I guess she's a penis, isn't she? If she's like a pentathlete, fucking fraud or whatever, I don't know. Might have made that up. Corner comes in from Bruges, City need to defend, comes out to the edge of the box. It's a bad shot, and it goes well wide. Forget Kane, yeah, exactly. Messi hat-trick. Says Poya. Told you Penchester shitty will lose. It's all about Knobchester. Yeah, Suarez back at Anfield. Well, he was there just a couple of seasons ago with Barcelona, wasn't he? Pissing them all off. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how that game goes. Oh, was it heptathlete? Oh, I wanted it to be pentathlete for the joke. Wait, penalty to that? Wait, are you joking? Like what? What are they going to make it 2-0? Are you joking? Because I'm not watching that game, Poya. So if you're watching that, you can update us if you want. Here comes Grealish into the box for City. Plays it to João Cancelo. Long shot potentially deflected and kept inside. And Gundogan wants a corner. He's not going to get it. I don't really know how City haven't scored there, but there you go. What's my favourite song? Do you like I Want It That Way? I do like I Want It That Way, Shay. It's a bit of a banger, innit? Favourite song is probably I mean, Together in Electric Dreams by the Human League is definitely up there. I don't know how Gundogan hasn't scored that. That should have been a corner. Don't know how Gundogan hasn't scored that. Yes, come on, City. Rest of 94. Get your score prediction in for that, mate. What do you think it's going to be? He saved a penalty. For God's sake, Leipzig have bottled. You could have made it 2-0 in like 10 minutes, and you do that. Come on. I mean, again, PSG. Even if PSG win, don't care. They conceded in 10 minutes, and they're giving away a penalty. If Leipzig weren't bottlers, they'd be 2-0 down. So even if PSG win, fuck them. Do you know what I mean? 4-1 City. I love the confidence. City's XG, it's 0.43, as you can see. You asked for XG, I give you that stat. True citizen loves the knobs. And why wouldn't you? Honestly? Foden is cornered out by 2 or 3 Brugge players there. Liverpool fans booing Suarez. Oh gosh, Mignolet, need to be careful there. Foden was coming in, goodness me. Need to be very careful, but he was, ultimately. I guess they're booing him because of what he did when he played for Barcelona, and I'm guessing that's what it was. Because wasn't he a bit of a dickhead? I can't fully remember, but I remember him partly being a bit of a dickhead. Brugge have completed 14 passes. Yeah, oh, yeah, exactly. Yes, Kazoo, get those chants in. We've got no purple empty seats. Let's get the knob chants in. I think the main reason it's become a joke at this point. Like my PSG agenda has become a bit of a joke. I don't actually really care about PSG. It's just more that they were getting heavily overrated. That's what annoyed me really. Also, they were twats in the semi-finals against City last season. So you know, fuck them really. Oh, Grealish, I feel like he could have played in Cancelo, and now he does, and Cancelo has chipped it, and he's hit the post! Oh, that would have been a fantastic goal! Oh my god, that would have been a fantastic goal. Brilliant work by Grealish, who I thought got it wrong in terms of releasing Cancelo, but he waited, and Cancelo still was onside, and it was a pinpoint ball, and Mahrez potentially played in Phil Foden now. Oh, good goalkeeping by Mignolet, only as far as Riyad Mahrez. Twinkle toes. He's got Grealish in support. Now João Cancelo puts it in. It's got to be. It's Phil Foden. Get in, Phil. Little baby Phil. He missed against West Ham, but who cares? 1-0 against Bruges. Get in. And let's celebrate with the fans. Come on. Phil Foden. Come on. That's my boy, baby Phil. That's my boy. My boy. Get in. Fuck yes. I mean, that was a great bit of play by City. It probably should have been a goal when Cancelo hit the post. Mahrez kept it alive here. Thought he did too much there. Was able to play it out to Cancelo, who fizzes it across goal. I think Foden's onside, being played onside by that number 2. And it's a lovely little tap-in by Foden. You love to see it. You really do. Cancelo, once again, left unmarked. Foden on his own as well. Really dire defending by Bruges. Do we care? Do we balls? Good finish for Phil Foden, and that will do his confidence a world of good. Not that it would have been, you know, damaged by... not that it would have been damaged by the West Ham penalty miss, because I think he's much stronger than that, but it's good to know that he's already got, you know, a goal after that. So yes, there we go. Yeah, he's magic. Tino Livramento. Oh, Liverpool have scored. Yeah, thank you, Mo. And Jota with the goal scorer. Was the goal scorer there? Bruges are bruised. What did I say? Foden's getting a hat-trick. Just needs 2 more now. This isn't what is happening. Can't score pens with a strong foot group. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, Shay, I don't think you told me what position you think Arsenal are going to finish. Let me know what you reckon. Also, as an Arsenal fan, what do you think of the Conte appointment? You concerned about that? Cross comes in, City needs to defend it here. Is it going to be a Bruges goal? Oh, good save by Ederson. But put him back. Oh, it's actually going in the back of the net. It's an own goal. Oh, City are absolutely in the mud here. And it's gone in off Stones. Not really much Stones could do about it. And there you go. That was short-lived, wasn't it? Oh, how upsetting, man. What a shame. It hit Stones right in the face. Nothing really much to do about it. King Smool of England, thank you so much for following. But yeah, I thought Brugge were going to score here when the number 90 headed it back. Don't really know where the defence is. There was a good save by Ederson. And then it comes off Bernardo into Stones. Nothing Stones can do about it, unfortunately. And it's just it's a good save by Ederson, but then Bernardo kicks it onto Stones' face, I think. It's quite funny. It's quite funny in terms of the goal they just conceded there. As I say, unfortunately, nothing Stones could do about it. But there you go. It's 1-1 for Pete's sake. Stones' own goal, but I just want to reiterate, wasn't his fault. Not really anything you can do about that. I was a bit concerned about how easily City sort of fell apart there on the counter-attack very quickly. Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? That was a thing. So, I mean, it's a very open game. Grealish is offside there, just need to hold his run a bit more. But yeah, technically, I mean, that won't even count as a chance for Brugge because it would have been a... Because it's an own goal, oh my god. Me own fucking pebbles. Oh my god, excuse. But yeah, King Smool, if you do want to get involved in the chat, you're more than welcome to. 2-1 to Brugge, you reckon, Poya? Nah. It was a freak goal. Yeah, our beloved Nobinho, yes. Oh, again, Brugge potentially, it did come from Cancelo's flank. You know, I don't want to blame Cancelo defensively, but, you know, he's a bit suspect there defensively. Stones was John Rocks last year and John Pebbles this season. What do you mean? He's barely played because of injury, and Laporte and Diaz being the main starting partnership. He played well against Palace as well when he came on. But says if that Cancelo shot went in, you would have creamed. Yeah, that would have been glorious, wouldn't it? It was really nice play by Grealish and then Cancelo. It did lead to the Foden goal ultimately, but then a couple of minutes later, Bruges scored by a freak deflect own goal. But I'm still confident City will win and win handsomely. But already my prediction's in the mud because I said 3-0 and Brugge already scored, so that's the thing. But as I say, this is now. I mean, Brugge have to wait. Brugge beat Leipzig, didn't they? It's probably still a must-win for Brugge as well if they want to get second, but not that they're going to. But if they want to do anything, they do probably need to win. That man morphed into a Brazilian with his skills. Yeah. There's a rumour talks about I'm being lined up for the Newcastle job since Emery rejected the offer. Well, let me nip that in the bud. Right now, I'll be a UFC manager until the club don't want me there anymore. Do you know what I mean? Money can't buy you stones. Absolutely, St. Max. I don't know what that means, but you're absolutely right. Right, come on, City. Less messing around. Score some fucking goals. Laporte making a... I mean, Laporte, as I say, he's got a lot to... He's got a lot to prove, I think, now with that shocking Palace performance. He's got to make sure he doesn't lose his place. It's crazy how the rash Grealish bit exists. Oh my god, Finn, stop it. Yeah, exactly. Nabinho till we die, Frank. I love, and this is why we have the best fans in the world. Don't say anything. Well, Flippy, I've got to, and I don't think you were there on the stream where I nearly lost my job about 10 times, but, you know, clearly, there was a time where they didn't want me. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Stephen Allen always had a dodgy haircut, didn't he? The bald fraud. St. Max thinks it's going to be 2-1 Liverpool. Oh, sorry, no, it is 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah.
He's on a 6-year contract.
He's best mates with Fergie. Yes, Tino Livramento. So already, but to be fair, it was 2-0 at Atletico, and then Madrid came back and looked the better side. So you never know. Grealish playing a lovely ball into Phil Foden here. Nice little connection there so far. Oh, for God's sake, have PSG equalised? Leipzig, why couldn't you just not be bottle jobs and score your bloody penalty? Absolute fraudulent performance from them. I think I mentioned it to you, True Citizen. The next FIFA stream will be next week now. I'm enjoying them as well. I'm glad you are. A bad ball by Foden, not like him. Because today we're obviously doing this stream. On Friday, on tomorrow, we're doing our Jackbox community night. And Saturday, we're doing the Manchester Derby. Sunday, we're doing West Ham Liverpool. So I guess it'll probably be Monday, next to Monday. Mane with the goal. Has Van Dijk ever scored an own goal against Brugge? No, Stone's clear. Absolutely right, say Max. I love that logic, and this is why I pay you the big bucks. It is why I pay you the big bucks. Absolutely. You know what I say about Nabinho?
Give it Giggsy to the end of the season.
I'd say what? Here come Brugge again, though. City do need to sort of wake up a little bit, I'd say. I know they pumped them 5-1, but they do need to sort of not dick around here. Cross comes in, it's dangerous. Stones gets it away. It's not an own goal this time, but it will be a corner for Brugge. Hello KX. Yeah, it was a funny own goal. As I say, nothing that Stones could do about it, but quite funny to watch. Imagine when Yana goes full circle back to Newcastle. Shocking defending from Atletico, which is interesting because it's not something you normally associate with them being poor defensively. Yeah, KX, exactly. Atletico, are you Norwich in disguise? I mean, how bad are Norwich, man? Let's talk about a team doing shite. Brugge with the corner. Ederson easily claims it, though. There we go. And City get the ball. Ederson gets the ball rolling. Cancelo. But yeah, has Cancelo been the best fullback in the world so far this season? Probably, honestly. He's definitely been the best in the Premier League so far this season. And just confirmation, Wijnaldum has equalised for PSG. Cancelo trying to play Jack Grealish, but it just go behind for a goal kick. Tapping SEFC strike again. Third goal's coming, says Mo. Showing 3-0, good chance for the Ox. Shay, you can get a Hoya again. Because not only did you follow, you also subscribed on YouTube, so you're a beautiful human being. That's how it works. That's how it works. Poor Stones, man. I feel sorry for him. So he goes down as his own goal, but it wasn't his fault. Can I get a C? Of course you can. Of course you can. Oh, you want a random anti-tape sound, okay?
You are nothing, you are a fool, and you are a waste of time.
There you go. I've got 13 anti-tape sounds. So don't worry, I've got plenty of those. Bruges and Sheriff to go through. Varane's out for 4 weeks. Oh yeah, I did see he got taken off against Atalanta. What's wrong with him? Is it the same injury he had beforehand? You want a boom?
I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, we're gonna win the Champions League! I'm telling you!
Boom! He rushed back, it's the knee again. Why do managers do that? I mean, Pep's done it with De Bruyne as well. I don't understand why if he's not fit, don't play him. Oh, I've just realised Gundogan's the captain tonight, which I guess makes sense because no Diaz on the pitch. Shay, thank you, mate. Well, no, you're a legend, Shay, because you come to my streams. That makes you a real one. Wait, True System, what do you mean Nobbins out? Less of that. Bernardo wants the foul. He ain't gonna get it, though. He ain't gonna get it. No worries, Frank, I got you. As I say, Frank, you're the best because you're here. Or no, he won't play Bay against City and play Lindelof and Slaphead. Well, I guess he's got to, hasn't he? Because Bay's only really had, one match that I can remember, and that was the Atalanta one. So I guess he's probably going to have to go back to a back four? Question mark? Hello, Ernest. I didn't hear the fans, probably because I was too busy talking with my big fat mouth. But Ernest, give me score predictions, mate. Thank you for joining me today. You're a beautiful human being. He's rushed back Maguire, Shaw and Varane on last month. Well, that's dumb, isn't it? You have to look at Vive when he's Harry Maguire the worst. No, KX, it's Mangala. I've actually calculated it. The actual answer is Mangala. Easily. Mangala is the worst defender in history. The worst transfer relative to value, etc. Especially when you account for football inflation. It's atrocious. Yes, Pep out, Nobbins in. Get this ball fraud out. I'll take City to Champions League victory. Have I played any games on Google streaming gaming platform called Stadia? I've not, Frank. Is this an advertisement? 4-1 or 4-2? I predicted 3-0, Ernest, so I'll revise it to 3-1, but I hope you're right. Man of the match against Atalanta, Maguire was the worst on the field next to Pogba. Arsenal or Liverpool next week? Oh, do Arsenal play Liverpool? My instinct would be Liverpool. What lies? Why, Poya? Who do you think? Wondering whether to buy FIFA 22 on Stadia at 60 quid. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I haven't played a FIFA in 6 years. If I wasn't streaming it, I wouldn't have bought it. I don't play it outside streams. I only play it when I live stream it. So if I wasn't streaming the FIFA games, I wouldn't have bought it personally. I will be buying Footy Manager though. That comes out soon, so do stay tuned for those streams. I'm excited about that. Oh, it's a corner to City. You're supposed to go to the Etihad, but you got sick. Oh well, Ernest, that's sensible. Sounds sensible to me. It's Torres. What's Torres? Maguire should be bang average after the Euros. I just think a lot of United players have been underperforming. That Lowe's guy, we can't escape him, says Butts. Yeah, I think I would prefer Footy Manager. Well, I'm playing career mode. Oh, here comes City from the corner. Stones, Foden, and there's potential counter-attack. Gundogan keeps it alive, but Brugge get it back. Yeah, I've only been doing career mode on FIFA, really. You take Mangala over Maguire. But it was Bailly, not Maguire, who was at fault for that first Atalanta goal. Oh, sorry. Yes, Flipperflops, you might be right there, because I did calculate he is the most expensive player in Premier League history, accounting for inflation and football inflation, so you might be right there. Oh, lovely touch by Bernardo, but does get crowded out there. Frank, correct me if I'm wrong, do you support Watford? I honestly can't remember. I apologise for that. Bring on Liam Gallagher. Me own fucking slabhead. Oh, sorry. Oh, am I thinking of the one where... Yeah, you're right. The first one went under De Gea, and then the second one was that ball in, wasn't it? Is that the one I think where Bay stepped up? Yeah, I'm thinking of the second goal. You're right, KX, yeah. City needs to be careful here again. There's a potential overload on Cancelo's side. But City get bodies back now. No, I am right. I love the confidence. I support West Ham. Oh, I apologise, Frank. I thought you supported Watford for some reason. That's my bad. Oh, there's a fight. Canelo versus Plant, and I thought that was Cancelo. I thought he branched out into UFC or boxing, or whatever that fight is, because he can play right back, left back, defensive midfield, probably even winger. He can probably be a fighter if he wanted. Can you get? That's what she said. What does that mean, Shay? Well, he means a sound. Watford the most boring club. Watford are just one of those, aren't they? I don't really care about Watford. Not in a mean way, just in a matter-of-fact way. It's like Norwich as well, or West Brom. There are just some clubs where I'm just like, oh, they exist, okay. And, yeah. There's a free kick here with Brugge, dangerous. City got to defend, and they do into the hands of Edison, goodness me. João Cancelo versus a pot plant. You think United will win the derby? See, that it's an interesting one, Finn. I really don't think City will win. I think it might be like 0-0 or something. Like, wasn't it 0-0 last season as well? Like in the league. I think they won the League Cup, but in the league it was like 0-0. Like City don't... Well, sorry, United normally play well. If City turn up how they should do, then they will win easily. But City have not been playing too convincingly recently. which had been a shame because they had those 3 away games in a row, all of which they performed incredibly well in. Maybe the 3 hardest fixtures in world football, and ever since they've like just not really been able to replicate those performances. Here come Brugge though. They're in the City box on the turn. Edson's forced into another save, and this really isn't good enough from City. They keep giving the ball away in terms of build-up play. West Brom aren't good. United have never lost to City with Ronaldo. Ooh, that's an interesting fact. Last season was 0-0 and 2-0. Yeah, I think in the League Cup maybe was where City won. Because they did win at Old Trafford, I think. I think Stone scored, but I think that was in the League Cup semi-final or something. Maybe. Salah and Trent are becoming the same person. They have identical perms. Or maybe that's what Trent's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to, you know, become more of a goal scorer and trying to replicate Salah. Maybe that's what's going on. I just don't know. Right, come on, City, score some fucking goals. Need to get. I mean, the shots from Brugge haven't been like, you know, the best in terms of quality, but I don't like the fact they're coming in at all. United lost in the League Cup because. Because City won the League Cup. Walker, don't you dare shoot, mate. Oh, he clips it into Gundogan. That's lovely. Now shoot, Rodri. Oh, blocked. Good block there. Hello, Baldy. He wants Pep out. Who would suit a perm? I feel like if anyone's going to be able to pull off a style like that, it's probably Grealish. No worries at all, KX, it's fine. Liverpool fans chanting Ollie's at the wheel. Yeah, it's fun. What? Yeah, it's funny. It is funny. Although I will be making an Ollie video, as I say, and I will still maintain he should still be in the job for now anyway. Edison, that could be a good shout for a perm, yeah. Salah's just scored from 30 yards, says Scoop. Is that true? Or what? Or what? Cancelo flicked into Mahrez. Thought Gundogan's going to get that, and indeed he did. Heads it down to Bernardo. Gundogan again. Kyle Walker here. Can you get the cross in? He can. It's potentially dangerous. Falls to Phil Foden. Takes a shot blocked. Good defending again by Brugge. They got the bodies back. KX, what the fuck? Ernest says, this City side's been so frustrating. What's the point of always having the ball if we don't score or create chances? Well, yeah, that is... The thing with City is they normally either win 5-0 or... wait, flippy flops, that's a funny emoji. Is that Ash Ketchum? That's sick. The thing with City is they normally win 5-0 or they struggle to score. It's like one or the other. Took it past Koke and Laurenti and banged it top bins with the side of his foot, says Scoop. No idea how true this is, Scoop. From you, my guy. I can't see anything. I think Scoop might be telling fibs. Potentially. I like the Ash Ketchum emoji, it's sick. Right, wow, we've already played 35 minutes of this game. I feel like this game's gone by really quickly. It always does go by quickly when City are not succeeding. Gundogan nearly played in Mahrez, but the ball wasn't quite good enough. Salah fumbling a one-on-one being selfish. To be fair, it's Salah though, isn't it? No, Scoop, I don't have a delay anymore. Because my patrons have fixed it for me. My Patreons. Big shout out to my patrons. I'm looking at you, Jack. I'm looking at you, Dean. I'm looking at you, Mackie, Stevie. Brugge have got bodies forwards here, and this is dangerous. Oh, good defending by Laporte. Good defending. We've got 9 minutes left. People from your school trip people from your school are going on school trips this game. Oh, that's cute. What game is it? What's that? I've got a massive craving for walkers. Frank, that's so random. I love it though. Oh. You on Pound came in clutch to Scoop. Oh, I think that's still in my I think that's still in my like PayPal thing because it costs money to withdraw the PayPal, I think, so I haven't actually left that. Will I stream on the derby? Yes, I will, Ernest. Yes, I will. Baldy, why do you hate me? Oh, sorry, this one. Ah, oh, that's very cute. Red Walkers race hard. Well, a Pepsi Max. Red Walkers are a bit boring, though. I think for me. I remember when I was at where was I? I was at uni, I think, or college. I can't remember. And it was a United game, and no, it must have been uni. There was a United game at Old Trafford, and our university got like a footload of tickets, and you could go. It was a semi-final, I think, for something. So yeah, it's good that they do that. Atletico. Oh, red card for Atletico. Lol. Red card for Felipe. Well, Atletico are well and truly in the mud right now. Well and truly in the mud. Baldy, what is happening at your school, my mate? What is going on? The centre backs off and Suarez booked. I bet Liverpool fans will be loving that. Oh, Ben's Ernest, I'd love it if it was 5-0. I doubt it will be, but oh, Gundogan here in the box. He was trying to play to Foden, I think, but Foden wasn't where he thought he was. Hope down is 5-0. Just want to see the United boys say they support Ollie, even though because he 10 goals at home in 1 month. I'd love a 5-0. Can't see it honestly, but there you go. You've turned on City now for this Liverpool game. Well, yeah, they've won, haven't they? I mean, they're always going to win, I think. Oh, here's Bernardo. Lovely play by him. Inside, he was trying to find João Cancelo, I think, but now Cancelo needs to get back. Laporte needs to make sure he doesn't get caught out here. Make sure he's not beaten for pace, and he isn't. Good play by Laporte. Good defending there. Oh, Darkmouth28, thank you for following. Woo! Do feel free to get involved in the chat if you'd like to. One got done for drugs. Oh my god. Yes, you are, Darkmouth. Can everyone please make Darkmouth feel absolutely beautifully welcome to the stream? There you go, Darkmouth. That's just for you, mate. Grealish is not very happy with Cancelo there. What did Scoop say? My OPTG got arrested. Oh my god, Scoop. What is happening there? City have once again being exposed here. Oh, what a tackle that was by Rodrigo. But City was so exposed there at the back. It's like the players didn't even want to get back. I don't really know what was going on. Darkmouth, welcome to the streams. Let me know what football club you support. And also, let me know...
What is your shoe size?
Let me know what your shoe size is, Darkmouth. Let me know what your shoe size is. Let me know what football team you support. Oh, Grealish has done really well. Oh, I thought he got fouled there. Maybe could have gone down, but he didn't. And Brugge retained possession. Yes, they do. You're a City fan? Oh, excellent. Well, Dartmouth, I'm also a City fan. My name is Nobbins. You are now a follower of mine. Here comes Bernardo Silva. Lovely flick into Kyle Walker. Oh! Good defending by Brugge. Yes, I'm a City fan as well. My name's Nobbins. My followers are Minor Beanios. Lovely to see you, matey. Yes, Ultimate Gamer, good to see you too. What do you give me? Do you say you're a 5.5, Dartmouth? I just need to add you to the shoe size list. Darkmouth. Conte will last one season. Really, Frank? No, I think it's going to be. I think that's a really smart appointment, honestly. Corner comes in from City, easily claimed by Mignolet, though very upsetting. But yeah, Ernest has thoughts on Conte to Tottenham. Spoilers to be sacked. No, Ernest, I think it's a very good appointment. You know, I will be doing a YouTube video on it, so stay tuned on my YouTube channel for that. Oh, and PSG are winning, by the way, so that was short-lived. So Leipzig bottled it. They had the chance to go 2-0 up, and they decided to bottle it. You idiots, Leipzig, you idiots. Liverpool will win 2-0 Atletico. Yes, Dartmouth, absolutely. Dartmouth, are you a 5.5 shoe size? Let me know. But yeah, that will be the next video on the channel. Spurs, Conte, Spurs. Is it a good appointment or not? How, more importantly, how are Spurs going to set up? What do I think Conte can achieve, etc., etc. But the TLDR spoilers, I think it's a very good appointment and it's very good decision by Spurs. You're 5.5, lovely stuff, Dartmouth. Well, you've now been added. You've now been added to the shoe size list, Dartmouth. There you go. The focuses, there you are, mate. You're there. You made it. You're in. You're in with the big boys now. Is there a City player I miss? Well, in terms of ones that are still playing, Sane, I miss. I miss Aguero the most. I miss all of them. I miss David Silva. I miss Kolarov. I miss Zabaleta. I miss everyone. I miss all of the greats. Yaya Toure as well, obviously. Yeah. Can someone please do exclamation mark YouTube in the chat? Dartmouth, just to let you know, I do have a YouTube channel. It's LNobbins FC, and I do in-depth football videos there. So if you like football, you'll like that. Yeah, I miss David Silva as well. Thank you, Kazoo. There you go, Dartmouth. You can click that cheeky link provided by my bot, the Nabinho bot thought. And there we go. Yeah, I've never liked Atletico Madrid. They've always been twats. When it was the Atletico Madrid-Real Madrid finals, I always wanted Real Madrid to win because I just don't like the way Atletico play. I know you did, Shay, because you're a beautiful man. I do, you know, there is obviously a slight focus on City with me being a City fan. However, I just want to clarify, it's not a City fan channel, and I do videos on stuff other than City. Baldy. Right, Baldy. Oh, here comes Cancelo though through the middle. Why aren't you releasing the ball? That's such a foul. Really? Was that not the most obvious foul in the world? And well, Cancelo's been caught out of position now. Norris all Dartmouth, you're a beautiful human being. I hope you enjoy my videos. Yes, KX, I do. I do have stories of teachers being nonsense, honestly. I do. Oh, Wiggum's doing it. Do I really not? Are you sure? I feel like I do have your shoe size. But if I don't, I'll put it in right now. Thank you for correcting me. Just having a quick look to where I think you started following the channel. But I guess I might not. Well, I'll add it in right now if I don't have it. I was calling you Wiggum. That's a great name, by the way. Wiggum's Donut. And there we go. Wiggum's in. Look at that. It's half time, by the way. City sort of dominating the play, but ultimately it is 1-1 on the night, and that is not good enough, frankly. It's not good enough, frankly. And if they do draw, oh no, if they draw here, then PSG also drew. So I guess. Oh, but then it'll go to goal difference if City beat PSG, won't it? Or maybe City have the better goal difference. I don't know. I think Stone should be playing off Laporte. Stone should be playing instead of Laporte based on how he played against Palace. Well, exactly. Laporte's got points to prove now. But there we go. That is half time. Baldy, if you want to come on and have a chat about anything, Liverpool, or why I'm a fraud, you're more than welcome to, because you are a noblet, an honorary noblet. Let me know if you'd like to come and have a chat. But yeah, this is not good news about how many nonsense there are in schools. What the fuck happened to Bruges last time played and we ran through their defence? Now they're all Maldini. I just think City haven't just had that killer instinct really. In terms of the ball into the final third. I also think Bruges were just particularly shambolic against. They were particularly shambolic against City in the home leg. Like defensively, basically every single goal was due to an error, for example. So they're obviously not bad because they did get a point against PSG. Don't think the nonce teacher would come back to school. Yes, Dartmouth, I will be streaming the derby. I will. Your form teacher's an eccentric, Kazoo, brilliant. Hello, Plymouth kids. Yes, Plymouth kids, they have been underperforming, absolutely. Do I think Villarreal will beat United? Based on the past performances, it would not surprise me if it did happen. Oh, no worries at all, Baldy. No worries at all. As I say, it doesn't have to be about the game. It can be like what you ate for lunch today. I don't really mind. Public school system fails again. Mo says, I take Sadio off at half time. Atletico have been fouling him all game. Well, what, they 2-0 up against 10 men as well? It's all good, isn't it? My old teacher did an assembly in a bright pink latex suit. Wait, what? What? That's really weird. If you guys do want to come on, just in future streams, to come on live on stream and have a chat with me about, the game or anything in general, you can do that by signing up to the Patreon. You get lovely little benefits, but most importantly of all, you get to support your boy as well, and literally all funds go back into the streams to make them a better experience for you guys. So if you're interested, the link is there. Emery didn't want to go to Newcastle because he likes being in the Champions League. Don't blame him. Was that the reason why? I haven't actually looked into it. I think it's too soon for Newcastle to try to get a manager like that. They're going to have to get someone more mid and then look at getting someone a bit more high profile. How many times I walked on my maths teacher? Wait, what? To be fair, I never had a personal experience with nonsense, thankfully. There was a TikTok account made of our school, and our teachers also the vids were very bad, so everyone who was like to vid or follows the accounts in big trouble. 2 teachers got caught having intercourse on a school trip. Fucking hell, what is wrong with some teachers, man? I've got a couple of friends that are teachers. I hope they're not doing this. A teacher at your school was caught watching porn. Amazing. Fortunately, I've never been the personal, never personally experienced any of it. But when I left, a few years later, it was revealed that one of my former tutors was indeed a nonce. There was like CCTV footage of him coming out of like underneath the. He was coming out of somewhere with where like you wouldn't normally be, basically. So yeah, it's a thing. Emery apparently said his plans don't align with his own, so he rejected them. Fair enough. The Newcastle board's plans. I don't even know what their plans are, really. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Newcastle got relegated this season. So, as I say, I think they're going to need more of an interim manager first, and then maybe they can look at getting a big boy one. So whoever they get next, I don't think will last that long term, really. You want a hire? There you go. One of your teachers rested his ding on what? Oh, that's so grim. Can I sell the best fullback in the world? Based on this season's form, I think that's probably a fair statement. Yeah. Our history teacher married another teacher who's about 30 years younger. Ugh. You're craving Donnas. Frank, go for it, mate. How's No Note November going? I don't do it. Yes, Century. Oh, you're at the game, Century. It's not good, is it, really? It's been pretty poor from City, pretty lackluster. And actually not even good defensively either. No, I haven't, KX, thankfully. IT teacher lobbed a keyboard at a student, kept his job with no punishment. What is wrong with these teachers? What is happening in the world? I don't understand. What is happening? Oh, God. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I had, like, captions on for my... Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. What's this? I don't know what this is. Oh, anyway, that's all. I thought I had like, you know, subtitles on my streams, but apparently don't. That's my bad. First 10 minutes was good. Oh, Wally, I don't know what that means. Exclamation mark gamble. I don't know what that means. Wally, let me know what you're trying to do. Maybe I can help you. My dingling, what the fuck? Red card for Dortmund as well. Oh, God. But yeah, first 10 minutes was good. Rest was just sloppy. Yeah, really sloppy in and out of possession, I thought. Never mind. Oh, yeah, but no worries at all, Wally. How are you doing, matey? How are you doing, sir? If you want to do a command, do exclamation mark DOTD. You can do exclamation mark DOTD in the chat. Who do I support, Wally? I support Man City. How about you, my mate? And England, obviously. How about you, my mate? I miss Mancini's days when City was such a joyful team. I admit, I would take Mancini as a future City manager. I'll tell you that right now. Grealish has been frustrating so far. Body language, not it. Well, we put in that good ball. Well, no, Wally, you'll fit in well here because most of my viewers and followers are United fans, so you'll fit in well here. There you go. As Flippy Flop's already raising the flag for United. United. Everyone's welcome here on these streams. It's not just City fans. I do neutral watch-alongs, not just City watch-alongs. For example, on Sunday we're doing West Ham Liverpool. Your history teacher puts a year behind in the curriculum. Why? Why? What's that all about? KX is also a United fan. My PE teacher tried to force me into the girls' change room because when I was doing red long hair. What on earth is wrong with these bloody teachers, man? But yeah, Wally, what are your thoughts on the Manchester derby? What are your predictions, my mate? Your geography teacher got caught watching porn. Why are they all involved watching porn? Just like watch it off the clock, guys. It's not hard, surely. Well, keep it in your pants until the bell rings at least. Guys. Just don't get it. You think, Wally, I tell you what, that is my exact prediction as well. I honestly think it's going to be a 0-0 as well. Would not surprise. I don't expect a good City side to turn up. And I think the United are going to, even at home, I expect United will have. Oh, why is it going to? I expect United will have around 30 to 40% possession. I think they'll be very cautious, honestly. Yeah, cross country today. Well, yeah, cross country was always the worst. Why did he force you to do cross country? That was like the worst day ever. Liverpool fans chanting Diego Simeone's a wanker. Well, he is a wanker. The porn watching tips. What the fuck? Oh god. Fred masterclass incoming. Oh, it could be a thing. Do make sure to follow, by the way, Wally, if you haven't done already, to make a cute little animation come up on the screen. And to also stay updated whenever I go live. Counter-attack and football inbound. Yeah, it's going to be, isn't it? Do you think Livramento has an oblong-shaped head? I think he's got the head of a winner, has Tino Livramento. He's magic, you know. Wait, we followed for 3 months. Wally, why don't I recognise your name? I'm so sorry. Wally, do I have your shoe size? I still recognise your name. I do apologise.
What is your shoe size?
Let me know your shoe size. I apologise for that, Wally. It's my bad. What's my favourite City chant? Probably this one. There we go. As I said, I do apologise, Wally. That must have been ages ago. I don't know if you ever gave it me, but I've got it now. That's all that matters. What stream did you follow me on, Wally? Is this your first time chatting, or have we engaged before? I'm so sorry. Do I have your shoe size, Ernest? Did you give it me? If you gave it me, I'll have it written down. If you didn't give it me, I won't have it written down. I can't see it immediately, so do feel free to give it me, Ernest, if you haven't. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, I don't think I have it, Ernest. So if you want to give it me in earnest, then I'll be a happy boy. I'm going to write it down just to confirm. Wally. You've made the list. Apologies, you should have been there earlier, but there you go, you're in there. Oh, you've not spoken in chat before. Oh, right, well, there you go, Wally. Well, now, you don't have to speak in chat if you don't want to, but you get to engage with everyone. You get to be added to the shoe size list if you speak in chat, and we get to have a fun old time. Wait, Ernest, what? A .22? Hello? No, Scoop. What the fuck? What's my favourite Arsenal chant? What do you think of Tottenham? Shit. What do you think of shit? Tottenham. Thank you. That's all right. We ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham. I love that one. That's so funny. Can we burn a City jersey every time they lose a major title? What the fuck? What the hell was? Yeah, can you give me a UK shoe size, Ernest? I don't know what that means. 0.22. Anyone got a story about meeting a player? I don't really have a fun one. I was at the Bury game yesterday, and I didn't meet, but I saw like the best player, Abs, who came from like Morecambe's youth academy. He was like, you know, sitting there at the table next to me at half time. I was eating my cheeseburger, and he was sat there. I was like, oh, it's Abs. You met Peter Crouch twice. He's a knobhead. Shawnee Wright's nice. Shawnee Wright's a really nice guy. My nana won like a thing to like, you know, go and like, you know, have a stadium tour and like, you know, whatever, be like going to the executive suites, and like Shawnee came up and gave her a hug, which was nice. Ibra told you to fuck off, Cakes. What did you tell him? You've met Aguero, Dartmouth. That's sick. You met Fred after the Miami Derby. Oh, that's sick, Wally. That's nice. Wait. 16? Are you sure? 16 is very big, Ernest. Are you sure that's right? I feel like that can't be right. Do I like the City third kit? No, it's more like a turd kit. I absolutely hate it. I think it's so grim and horrendous. Oh, you're incredibly drunk at the moment. Ernest, why? You asked him how big his cock was. Well, that's fair enough, to be fair, KX. That's fair enough. Daniel Agger's a prick. Puma Kit's a mingin. I totally agree with you, Wally. Adidas are the best. Greg gave me his jersey after the Everton game. Oh, that's brilliant, Dartmouth. I met your rival club's legend at the beach. Your dad had a chat with him, took a couple pics because he watched him when he was doing. Oh, that's sweet. You met Ashley Young in your school. I like it when you hear stories about footballers being nice people. Earlier, Real Madrid beat Shakhtar. AC Milan drew against Porto. Liverpool basically won that game. Paris will win now. Dortmund are winning against Ajax. I think they're down a man. And Sheriff keeping Inter to a 0-0 at this point, but it's nearly time for the second half. As you can see, we go back into the Etihad. Umbro kit's your fave because you're old school. Yeah, well, yeah, City Umbro. To be fair, one of my favourite City kits is an Umbro. Another one is like, you know, Lecoq Sportif. I do also like those. Which the away one this year, I don't think the home one's that nice. It's like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Then the away one is nice. The third kit is dumpster tier. Hate it. Will Nobbins FC change the jersey to the Man City kit? We did change our home kit, but no. What do I think of Ajax kits? I sort of half liked that. Yeah, that's the one, Frank. Yeah, I sort of half liked their Bob Marley kit, but weren't they banned from doing that or something? What do I think of Robinho being in prison? I didn't know he was in prison. I know he was like, you know, he was wanted, but I didn't realise he was actually arrested. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, can I fix this? Yeah, we go. Oh, I'm so good at streaming, me. Alright, we're about to kick off for the second half. It will be City to kick off here, and hopefully, from my perspective at least, City can actually score some fucking goals. There's Jack Grealish's carbs. Get your carbs out for the lads. Get your baby cows out for the lads. No, yeah, I know he's like a sex offender, isn't he? But I just didn't know if he was like actually arrested or not, because there was some jurisdictional issues or something. I don't know. Hello, Saladin Abdul Ganiyu. How are you doing? Do make sure to come over to the YouTube, LNobbins FC. Link is in the description of the post. Yeah, no, Kazoo, yeah. Well, Kazoo, well, time does not fly when you're on my streams. If anything, it slows down to an immediate end. Calves reveal. I mean, I am wearing shorts. Are they saying the rumours of the new black and red strips for the away kit? Oh, well, that's very similar to what City wore that in 11-12, and that's a callback to like the 70s. So I would love that, because I love that style. I love that style. Do I like the Arsenal kit? Well, Shay, I actually did that was one of, if not my favourite third kits, the Arsenal one. I actually did a YouTube video ranking them all. Anyone seen the 1993 United away kit? I don't know it off the top of my head. Can't really remember off the top of my head. Now I know he'll learn the sex offending from what the fuck, Mo. What do I think of Kazakhstan? Never been. Let me out your walls. Kazoo, what? I don't know what that means. Definitely not. You're here forever. You are here forever. Right, come on, City. Score some fucking goals. Oh, Grealish into Riyad Mahrez. Oh, that's a really good save by Mignolet. Goodness me. Close his legs like a... Oh. Like a nun in a whorehouse. Novice has thick calves. I'm a chunky boy. That was a long half time. I agree, Flippy. I agree. What's the European title? Do you mean the Cup Winners' Cup? Did I see Ram? Yes, the Ramsdale clip I thought was really funny. I like that. Well, if the crowd are giving it you, you know, you've got an option. You can either take it poorly, you can ignore it, or you can just, you know, shithouse them, and you opted for the latter, and I rate that. I feel like if I was a player, I'd probably just ignore it. Actually, if I was a player, I don't think I'd have the confidence to shithouse, because then if I make a mistake, it's like sort of thing. Firmino coming on for Mane. You've been in the wars for 6 months, definitely. Kazoo, until you go full time, like properly, definitely not. You can stay there forever as my obedient wall servant. Probably should have been a goal by Mahrez, actually. Again, that's a really nice chance. And I'm going to bring it up again, guys. I'm going to bring it up. Look at the XG. Look at the XG for City. It's 2.06, and that ain't good enough, and I'm upset. You should have scored twice, and yet here we are in this world of chaos. Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. Definitely Messi. I believe. Pepsi Max being advertised. All I've got is some flat 7-Up. Or is this Sprite? I think this is flat Sprite. Still nice though. What about you, Wally? What do you think? What are your predictions for this game, by the way, guys? We've had half time. I'll stick with, well, I said 3-0, so I'll do that to 3-1. Let me know what you think the final score is going to be. I mean, the 2-1 to Brugge, I'm not going to lie, it's looking more and more likely. Honestly, unless Grealish can play in Cancelo here and find Foden. Oh, it's a good block there though by Brugge. While just getting the bodies back here. Average City fan answer. Nah, just average. Average, what's it? Oh, Bruno Fernandes emoji, that's cute. Flat Sprite / 7-Up bangs. Well, no, it's still tasty. I'd rather it not be flat, honestly. But you know. Speed is Daddy. Thank you so much for following. That's a great name. Do feel free to get involved in the chat. City going to win the derby. Well, yeah, they lost against West Ham and they lost against Palace, and they're currently not winning now. Yeah, the tables have turned. It's normally the opposite way around. It's normally United who are struggling. And they actually won against, what's it? Cancelo with the long shot. Oh, and that was very close to going in. And you can see from the reaction of Cancelo that he was very close indeed to putting that in the back of the net. Goodness me. Goodness me. Cancelo. I remember 2-1 derby win for United in 2019 December. Who scored? I actually can't remember. 2-1 December. I can't really remember that. That would have been 1920. Is that last season? Am I being dumb? No, it was the season before. Oh, I don't know. Stones has found his way up into the Brugge box. Puts the cross in, doesn't really fall to anyone though. Otamendi scored. No, I can remember Otamendi scoring in a 2-1 win. Oh, sure. Oh, the two City players got in each other's way there. It was Stones and whoever. Cancelo put in a brilliant ball. But it was both Laporte and Stones. I think Stones... No, I think Laporte gets in Stones' way there, really. He distracts him, puts him off. I can't remember that game, not going to lie to you. You changed your position to a 2-1. Love that. It's 3-0 to Liverpool now. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for joining us today. Jota again with the goal. I mean, Atletico is a bit of a shambles, aren't they? I know they're down to 10 men again, but they are just a bit of a shambles. Yeah, I honestly can't really remember that game, thankfully. Oh, Cancelo's potentially got Foden in. He can find Mahrez. Oh, don't know what Foden was trying to do there. He tried it on the volley. That was never the right option, though. I've not been exposed. I just can't remember the game. That's all. And why would they if they lost? Fuck remembering that. Oh, the goal disallowed. Ooh. Learn your history. I remember the 6-1. That was good. So, has Pep ever beaten Ollie in the league? I don't think he has then, has he? He's been in the League Cup, but I don't think he has in the league then, if that's the case. A drama sorrows and a few pints after the game, well, that might explain it, mightn't it? Right. Come on, City. What are you playing there? You should have already scored by now. 2 good chances to score. Both thrown away. Thrown away. Pissing me off. Wally, what is that emoji? That's cute. You hope City stuff United. I would love to see that, Frank. Another good ball in, and Mahrez is in on the turn. Could not find Gundogan, though. City pick it up now with Cancelo. He's got Bernardo in support, and he's lovely dribbling by him. No one really in the box. He's still running Bernardo. Has he kept that in? He hasn't. It's gone out for a goal kick. Lovely play, though, by Bernardo in the build-up. Oh, Inter Milan. Oh, your brother's in Village. Good to see you, my mate. They're beating Sheriff. Oh, Wally, do you not like... Oh, give me your thoughts on the Ollie situation. What are your thoughts? Yeah, he does keep it just out, Ollie. Ollie, Bernardo. YouTube comments aren't coming up on the screen anymore. Oh, yeah. Oh, it just had a bit of a fit, I guess. There we go. Oh, wait, Brugge are in! Oh! I looked away for a second and Brugge should have scored. Oh, I don't actually know. I can't even analyse that because I was too busy looking at my chat. There we go. And City on the counter-attack now. Gundogan looks like the YouTube comments have fixed themselves, which is nice. Gundogan with the switch into Riyad Mahrez. Foden in support. What is Mahrez doing there? I don't really know what he's playing at. João Cancelo picks it up on the left-hand side, though. Bodies in the box. There's got to be a goal as Riyad Mahrez gets in with the header. Again, brilliant play by João Cancelo. Is he the best fullback in the world right now? I think he is. Offensively, unbelievable this season. Played bad against Palace. That's a different story. But what a goal. Get in, City. Come on. Riyad Mahrez with the header. Get in. Woeful defending from Brugge, by the way. Really bad defending by Brugge. Again, the same thing happened... The same thing happened earlier. When it was like Laporte and Stones going in. They didn't learn their lesson. Cancelo's on his own here. Comes out on his stronger foot. Mahrez goes in. Really, really genuinely shite defending from Brugge. But who cares? It's a fantastic ball. And it's a great header by Mahrez. Victory. Cancelo assist, absolutely. Come on, City, says Dartmouth. Salah misses another one-on-one. He's washed up, isn't he? And here it comes City again with Riyad Mahrez. Can you get on the end of this? No, good goalkeeping by Mignolet. Offside anyway. Shave. There you go, mate. Oh. Goodness me. But yeah, oh, Wally, what did you say about Ollie? I apologise. Can you let me know what your thoughts were on Ollie? Join Matic missed from 3 years out. Ooh. But yeah, moments earlier, Brugge probably should have scored, actually. Oh, he's in your fantasy team. Ah, gotcha. Wally, do you have Discord? If not, Wally, and anyone who hasn't already yet, joined our Discord server. In fact, can someone in the chat do !Discord? Join the Discord server to join other like-minded football fans. Zhao says Butts. What happened to the Centurion, says Ernest? Well, that was a long time ago, my mate. Oh, can a mod please block Fecan? Thank you. Shay, I'm glad to enjoy yourself, mate. Here comes City again with Jack Grealish. Into João Cancelo again. Oh, no. Just gets away from him. God, Cancelo's good, isn't he? I'll say it again. Does need to improve defensively, but he's so bloody good. Thank you, Dartmouth. Yes, Dartmouth, you're new as well. If you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. And Wally, I don't know if you are subscribed, but I also have a YouTube channel. It's LNobbins FC. If you like football videos, you'll like the channel. I'll just do it. I can do it, can't I? If you aren't already subscribed, make sure to click that link and subscribe to your boy. Add me on internet. I don't know what that means, Shay. Oh, City do need to be careful though. And it's a lovely tackle by Bernardo Silva. What brilliant recovery. And that's what I mean when I say that Bernardo Silva's defensive attributes are wholly underrated. Not just the tackling, but also the tenacity and the pressures that he makes. He might be the best left wing in the world as well as left back and right back. Jota missed a 6-yard header, should be at least 4-0. Well, that game's done, isn't it? That's. I think if with Liverpool winning tonight, that means that lovely tackle by Bernardo. That means that they are 100% confirmed in the next round of the Champions League. Not that there was ever any doubt, but they will, even if they lose the next 2 games, they'll 100% finish at least second now. So good for them. Are you sure man in the match? What does that mean? Hello? Man of the match so far has been João Cancelo. Didn't you get the assist for the first goal as well? Unless I've made that up. Yeah, already around 16. Yeah, there you go. Mo confirming that point there for me. Look at Jack Grealish's calves. Plays into Mahrez. Intercepted though. Good play by Brugge. Yeah, there you go. João Cancelo is definitely City's best player so far. Fabulous play by him. Fabulous play. And Rodri with the foul. Avoids the yellow card. Well, Atletico have scored apparently. With Luis Suarez. Oh, interesting. Well, not interesting because, you know, the game's done. But interesting that Suarez got a goal, I guess. On his return to Anfield. He scores again against Liverpool. Liverpool. Cancelo culture? That's great. That should be a shirt if it isn't already. Oh, Laporte's pissed. Oh, Cancelo does a little push for no reason. He's a little shit house. That Vormer can fuck off, honestly. If you want to get in a fight with Laporte, he will absolutely body you, mate. Oh, it's only 2-1. I thought it was 3-1. Sorry. I thought it was 3-0 to Liverpool. Oh, offside. Lol. Get wrecked. 2-0. There you go. Took a massive deflection, but it's been given as offside apparently. So there you go. There you have it. City had 70% of the ball, but it's about what you can do with it, really. Hello, Demo. How you doing, my mate? Good to see you as always. Enough of the fights wasted. We restart 18 the Palace game over a damn fight. Yeah. Hope Suarez bites Salah. He is a bit of a biter, isn't he? He's a bitey boy. He's a bitey racist boy. City needs to be careful here. They are once again being exposed at the back. Stones has come out and Cancelo's come out good defending there. Suarez is a knob. I think he's more than a knob. You woke up 20 minutes ago. What's your plan for the day, Damo? What are you up to? Oh, 30 minutes left, and I would like another goal just for some security. How's my FPL? In the Premier League, well, I keep forgetting to change it. All I know is I've got Salah as my captain, and I've got Ronaldo in there as well. But a lot of my players got injured, and it's the same. It's every year. It's the same with me in FPL. I take the first few weeks so seriously, and then I forget to change my team, and then it's in the mud thereafter. And I can't really recover. Wally, you said you had GCSE mocks tomorrow. Good luck with that. What are they in? What are they in? Suarez subbed off while getting booed. There you go. How quickly the tables of love turn. Bloody jokes, says Poya. What's a joke, Poya? Absolutely nothing. Do some studying, and then we're gonna watch some wrestling. I love that. That's a good idea, Damo. Good plan. RE and Spanish. Oh, Spanish. I wish we did Spanish at GCSE. We only had French and German as options when I was at our school. Oh, Poya, how dare you not want City to win? Don't you want me to be happy? Come on, play the game. There you go. Kazoo has been in Albino for 6 months. Fab subbed off for Thiago. Put the Arsenal get Ramsdale on the pitch. Yeah, why not? Oh, Brugge is so exposed at the back, and here comes Mahrez if he is onside, and he is. The linesman has put his flag up. Mahrez into Bernardo. He's going to take on his left foot. He clips it in. Easily cleared, only as far as Gundo though. Gundo with the shots. Blazed over though. Well, I should hope so, Ernest, honestly. No offence to your grandfather, but I would hope that City are better than every grandfather, really, no matter their mental and or physical state or disability. Do I play Ultimate Team? We played Ultimate Team at the start of FIFA, but I honestly got bored of it immediately, and career mode's so much better. So if I can play, if I can do a couple of FIFA streams a week, I'd rather it all be career mode, really. There you go. Look at Damo. He's nearly been following for a whole year. Wally, explain to me what this gamble thing is. Explain to me what it is, and I can look into it for you. How old am I? I'm 69. Oh my god, Ernest, fucking hell. Yeah, Damo was here before. Damo was here in the Pokemon days. Oh, Foden potentially. I thought I was going to be able to play that too. Amara's not quite. Flexing Damo, yeah. Here's Bernardo Silva. Lovely play by him. Oh, good defending though to get it away. What's my favourite meme? I don't even know, I do love memes, but they sort of come in like waves of me liking them. So you earn some channel points. Oh, Wally, yes, I know what that is. So I can't offer channel points right now because I'm neither an affiliate nor a partner. It's not good to be an affiliate, and I can't be a partner until we average 75 viewers. So if and when we get to that stage, then absolutely I can incorporate that. Because yeah, I do actually know what you mean. Oh, Mahrez has lost the ball there in a silly area. Yeah, so hopefully that happens at some point. I know we're a long way off now, but it's my aim to reach that point. If you guys are enjoying the streams, you keep coming back, then there's no reason why we can't do that. It's not good to be an affiliate because not only does it add adverts to your stream, so it means that people are less likely to stay once they click on my stream. Taylor Plays Games, thank you for following. Whoa, what is it good for? I love that song. Edwin Starr, is that who sings that one? That is a banger. Me and my dad smashed that on karaoke. Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. Oh, Edison, what a ping into Foden. Oh, just a slightly too much on it. 2-0 to Inter. Oh, poor Sheriff. Although the one thing that does annoy me about not being an affiliate is that I don't get to have my own emojis, because I've got a lot of good ideas for emojis. But I'm going to stay the course and trust the process. In your life, it goes the Beatles, City, and there's no number 3. I don't really like the Beatles. Don't know why. Just don't really like their music. Into shot the sheriff. Yeah, but did they shoot the deputy? That's the real question. That'd be too easy, David. That'd be too easy. We need more creative stuff than that. One of them's going to be a little rat. I'd say that right now.
You little rat.
Has to be a little rat. Oh, Cancelo. Look, oh, Gundogan. Gundogan couldn't quite keep hold of that, but City do take the ball back in the midfield, which is lovely stuff. And here comes City again. And here's Kyle Walker. He's running at Brugge now. Foden finds Jack Grealish. He's got Gundogan, Mahrez running into the box. Grealish with his calves is dispossessed, which is a shame. That's never a foul by Grealish, man. He's just too strong for him. Fuck me off, man. Pissing me off. Okay, never mind. It was a foul. I lied. It was definitely a foul. Oh god. Oh, baby Jesus is coming onto the pitch. Be interesting to see who he comes on in replacement of. Yes, Grealish with his calves. Look at them. Pep's doing Grealish. Nah, boy, definitely not. Definitely not. Grealish is going to be an unbelievable player at City. He's going to be unbelievable. You've got to give it time. I mean, already he's played well for City, by the way. He's already played very well for City. However, you've got to give it at least a season, I'd say. Until we see the true, you know, Mignolet's got to be careful here. Until we see, you know, the true potential of what Jack Grealish can offer. You can't do watch time, but you can do up time, Wally. I think that's the one. There you go. Sound like I'm being sarcastic. What do you mean? Oh, Grealish. Speaking of Grealish, is coming off. The watch time one doesn't work for some reason. I don't really know why, so I've just taken it off. There we go. Jesus. Jesus is on. No, not being sarcastic. No, not at all. Mahrez has come off for Sterling. He's gonna be fantastic for City. Genuinely, he's gonna be brilliant. Yeah, watch time never works, Kazoo, so I've just deleted it. Uptime works, and that shows how long I've been streaming for, which is basically the same thing, isn't it? So it's all good. Liverpool rhythm intensity is dropping now. Just trying to see out the game. Well, yeah, against 10 men they'll be fine, won't they? Torres is watching in Anfield. Yeah, he's beefy now, Torres. I love that. It's Bernardo into Raheem Sterling. Oh, brilliant play by Sterling, and then Gundogan gets in his way. What are you doing, Gundogan? You got in his way. Oh, God's sake, man. City in the mud. Donald, they're winning. What do you mean? Will I be back in a fight, Ernest? As long as you weren't the perpetrator of the fight, sure, I got you. Sure thing, I got you. But that is going to be, speaking of Grealish, that is the next, sorry, the video after the Conte Spurs video is going to be about Grealish and, you know, why it's about what's to come, why it's about what will be rather than what currently is. And why it's a bit silly to be, you know, some people label him as a flop, etc., which is just, I mean, it's just wrong objectively, isn't it? You cannot name me one winger in the Premier League, sorry, in the Pep Guardiola era that has performed to the level that we would expect in their first season. You will not be able to name me one. You can try. You can try, but you won't succeed. Hello, Taylor. Great to have you on the channel, my mate. It's your first time chatting, which is lovely. Do I think City will buy Kane in January? No, I don't, honestly. I'm hopeful that they're going to get Haaland in the summer, but maybe not. Nolito was shit in his first year and he only had 1 year. Sane, again, not that good in his first year. Sterling, again, in his first year for Pep, wasn't that good. It wasn't until their I've looked into it, guys. I looked into the stats. I also looked into my memory banks. It wasn't until their second season under Pep where they actually started to flourish. Haaland, absolutely frank. Still don't know why City sold Sane, because he wanted to leave. But Nolito was weird. Nolito had a good like 4 months and then dropped off a cliff, and he only lasted for 1 season anyway. So overall he didn't play well in his first season. But the point being, you can't name me one winger in the Pep Guardiola era that had. Bernardo Silva as well. You can throw Bernardo Silva in there as well, because he can play on the wing. Didn't play good, like actually genuinely well until his second season with Pep. Oh, lovely play by Raheem Sterling. The desire, the grit, the determination. Here's Bernardo Silva, and Jesus is somehow not putting that in the back of the net. I just don't understand. Oh, here's João Cancelo. Yeah, Taylor, thank you for getting involved in the chat. Do let me know what football club you support, Taylor. So it's the same with Mahrez as well. Didn't have a great first season. Gundogan in behind here, and Sterling tapped in at the back. And the substitution makes an instant impact and scores a lovely creative goal by Man City. Again, another low cross in, and City capitalise, and Sterling capitalises and benefits from it. Cancelo might play well as a winger, you know. But yeah, Mahrez as well, wasn't great in his first season. Was not great. Much better in his second season. All of those players were much better in their second season, because it takes a long time to get used to. Oh, what a ball through that was by Foden. Gundogan plays it back. Sterling unmarked. Easy stuff. That's a fabulous ball by Foden. Captain Gundogan squares it to Sterling. Easy tap in for that man, Raheem the Dream. Gundogan with the assist. Sterling with the goal. You support City, Taylor. Well, Taylor, I'm a City fan as well. Lovely to meet you. And Taylor, if you want me to write your shoe size in the shoe size list, let me know.
What is your shoe size?
Let me know what your shoe size is. There we go. Yeah. And that's the thing with Sterling. Let's not forget, this was a player who had a season when he was, he had a season when he was better than Salah and Mane and Hazard. That player is still there, obviously. Substitution happened, but I couldn't see it because my microphone was in the way. What's my shoe size? Oh, I'll reveal that when we get to some milestone on the YouTube. Maybe when we get to 10,000, I'll reveal my shoe size. Speaking of that, guys, if you haven't already done so, Taylor, for example, you're new here. Do make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's LNobbins FC, regular in-depth football videos. And the link is right there. Gundogan makes every early mistakes as Ernest, and right now we should be cruising. City should be cruising. Now I'm a size 6.9. Poy says, I never understand why Pep never used the Yaya Toure. Well, Toure was basically he was basically done by the time Pep came in. He wasn't fully fit. When Pep first started, Pep made it a point to. Also, there were agent issues as well. But Yaya was not at the peak of his powers when Pep came into the side. When Pep started managing. You're a size 8. Excellent stuff, Taylor. Ernest, you still haven't given me your shoe size, by the way. I need your shoe size, Ernest. Taylor, there you go, mate. You've made it. There you go. You made it, mate. Sterling needs to score 1-2 more goals in the next few games so he can get more confidence. Hell yeah. No, is it all Wally? Hope you enjoyed yourself on stream. Hope to see you with future streams, mate. Bernardo is coming off for KDB. I don't really understand why. I still think De Bruyne needs rest, man. Or maybe he needs more game time. I don't know. I'm not a fucking sports scientist. Getting rid of Joe Hart was odd. The Joe Hart one was down to his lack of ball playing ability, really. That's what it was. That's all it was down to, pretty much. He just couldn't. They made a decision in like pre-season. The most particular thing was that he couldn't shift it comfortably. So he couldn't, like, if he needed to play it out to the left-hand side with his left foot, he couldn't move the ball from his right foot onto his left foot to then play it out. He had like no ball playing ability, pretty much, Joe Hart. So I still think it was a mistake to bring in Bravo. I would have rather had, a Hart who couldn't play with his feet, but try to coach him into playing with his feet, rather than just get a stopgap in Bravo for a year. But Bravo, that's all Bravo was ever going to be. I think Pep always wanted Ederson because he saw Ederson play for Benfica, I think it was, when he was Bayern manager, and he was impressed with him. Yaya better than any midfielder currently playing for any of the big six. I think De Bruyne is better. Fred clear. 1-1. Oh, Ajax have scored. Poya, thank you for letting us know about that. Joe Hart at City was class. He was, yeah, for a few seasons he was, but he wasn't like, sometimes he would drop a clanger for no reason, which is very, very unfortunate. Thiago mistake almost cost City a goal. Ooh, almost Liverpool a goal, sorry. Ooh. Well, City should win this game now. Oh, here's KDB. Oh, plays it well over and wide. I'd like De Bruyne to get, a goal or an assist soon, just to get his confidence back up as well. Herrera misses City for Atletico. And it looks like City are going to make even more changes. Zinchenko and Palmer are warming up. Batter's holding his hamstring. Potentially pulled a hammy. Because it's decent. What are the changes for? So 3 changes being made for Brugge, actually. Firmino injured for Liverpool. Ooh. What kind of injury was it, Mo? Was it like a big boy injury, or can you not tell? I like that Palmer's getting lots of game time, by the way. I'm quite surprised at how much game time he's getting, but I like it. I miss Dzeko as well. Dzeko was a beast. Dzeko was so good. For me, he's City's second best striker of the Premier League era. Definitely. Obviously behind Aguero. Steve McManaman is a fool. What's he said, Poya? He was holding his hamstring. Ooh. Might have pulled a hammy then. Potentially. That means, I think if you pull a hamstring, you're normally out for a month or something. Klopp's assistant looks just like him, but more wild. It will be Zinchenko for Cancelo, maybe? Question mark? I love Dzeko so much. Scraping the barrel, what's that, flippy flops? Palmer will be class in a few years, like Foden. I tell you what, he's really impressed me. Raheem Sterling, the goal scorer, plays a lovely ball into Gundogan. Oh, he tried to square it back to Foden or Jesus, but not quite. He's so biased. Why? What's he said, Poya? What's he said, the little rat? It was a lovely run by Gundo. Couldn't quite square it to Jesus though. And it's Kyle Walker who's coming off for Zinchenko. He's had a solid game. Kyle Walker. So I'm assuming that that's going to happen. Zinchenko to the left, Cancelo to the right, and Palmer's coming on as well. And Foden's coming off for Palmer. There we go. Have I had my tea? Yes, Frank, I've had it. I have had it. Tevez was better than Dzeko. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no, Flippy Flops. Dzeko was unbelievably underrated. Also, in terms of Man City strikers, Dzeko is better than Tevez. Definitely. Great player, but rubbish commentator, says Poya. Steve McManaman for you. Imagine having Manny named twice, yeah. Give Vieira the City job when Pep soon leaves. Just think about it. Maybe, I don't know, let's not be too rash. Let's see how we get on with Palace, and then maybe we'll talk. What do I have for tea? Very basic tea. I just had like chicken kebabs from the, chicken sticks from the butchers and chips. Very basic. But very nice at the same time. So I cannot complain about that. So I don't know where Palmer's gonna play. Adebayor was so shit. Less of that, flippy flops. Adebayor was trash, hot trash. Oh, lovely little nick by Rodri, and he's played. Oh, Mignolet good goalkeeping there. I thought Palmer was in. Roque Santa Cruz. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being. Yeah, sometimes basic bitches are good bitches as well. Don't know what that sentence means. Origi coming on for Firmino. Chamberlain coming off for Firmino. I like this, man. I like how you're giving me the play-by-play. You should do this all the time. I do like Dzeko a lot. I feel like he was very underrated. He was different as well. Like, he offered City something different in attack. Oh, Jovetic was such a waste. It wasn't totally his fault because he was made of glass. He was always injured, but I think he had one good game. It was when City beat Liverpool, I think 3-0 or something. He had one good game and he was so bad. Negredo was very good. A little bit of fried chicken. Oh, I love fried chicken, yeah. Negredo was probably one of my favourite, but again, he didn't play enough, unfortunately, because he had to be sold, which is a shame. Bellamy wasn't that good. Also, I can't even remember if we really played him as a striker. I think we played him more as a winger. No, I don't really remember. Oh, I can hear Blue Moon being sung around the ground, and let's go to the Blue Moon. Yes. You saw me standing alone. Oh, that's great. Do I prefer fried chicken? No, honestly, Frank, I would forego all of those. I'd rather just have fried chicken on its own. I always thought about this, but why the fuck is Zinchenko number 11? Well, Kolarov was number 11 as well at left back. And Zinchenko isn't really a left back. He's actually a central midfielder. So maybe it's like an homage to the fact that he's more of an attacking player. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Question mark. Could be. But that's just a guess, though. That is a guess. I don't fully know. To be honest. Robbie Fowler, though, is a Man City legend. So is Andy Cole. Both clear of Dzeko, confirmed. You probably say beans. Yeah, I just don't... like, so for example, if it's KFC and it's like, what size do you want? You've got to get, corn on the cob or gravy or coleslaw. I just give them to Mrs. Nobbins because I don't really eat the sides. Not really for the sides. Kevin, don't lose the ball, Kevin. He hasn't. Origi on for Firmino, Minamino on for Chamberlain. 80 minutes, still 2-0. Yeah, that Suarez goal really needed to count for. Oh, Palmer's dispossessed. The Brugge defender here. He's in the Brugge box now. Plays it through. Oh, I thought that was going to be an own goal there. A good play by Palmer, though. And he is looking like an exciting player, honestly, Palmer. He's looking like a very exciting player. I know it's only Brugge, but still. He's looking good. His body shape's he's very gangly and tall. Might need to grow more into his body. I don't know. Is that a saying? It is because I've just said it. So it must be real. It must be true. I'm not strange eating habits. I just want my chicken to be my chicken. I don't do gravy. I do chips. So if the size is chips, I'm all over that. Oh, Raheem Sterling tries to play to Palmer. Really nice idea. And Palmer is playing in this more central position, by the way. Could he be the solution? Who knows? Sanchez first Champions League goal for 6 years. Oh, good for him, I guess. Palmer's daddy long legs. Wish Jesus would change his number back to 33 so we could chant, "We've got Jesus, Gabriel Jesus." I just don't think you understand. He's number 33. He's better than Rooney. Carl Palmer. Oh, good save by Mignolet on his weak foot from Palmer. 3-0 to Inter. Poor Sheriff. They held it 0-0 until half time, but unfortunately for them, didn't quite work out. That Stones own goal is looking a distant memory at this point. And if City now just need like a draw against, who did they play? Was it Leipzig or PSG they played first? I actually can't remember. But either way, they need a point to guarantee qualification. And if they beat PSG, then they should go through as group winners, and they really should be beating PSG. I love to see Liverpool City this season in the knockout stages. I wouldn't. City just can't beat Premier League opposition in the Champions League. They just can't. Which is mad, because every single time they've gone out against an English side. But here's De Bruyne now. Gabriel Jesus, he's got to score, and somehow he doesn't. I don't really understand how you haven't scored that, baby Jesus, and this is why you're not playing as a striker anymore. Yeah, every time City have gone out against another Premier League side, they've won the title. So they've been the best team in England every time they go out to a bloody English side. Very frustrating. De Bruyne is probably going to get booked here. He's not going to get booked. It's a very niggly foul though by him. Hello Matthew, it's been a while. How you doing, mate? I just don't understand how Jesus has not scored this. Oh, had to score that, man. Had to score it. But yeah, Matthew, I'm doing great now you're here. I'm vibing. I will not be doing a West Ham watch along because we're doing our community night tomorrow. We are doing a Jackbox party game. It's not Quick Flash because you guys have asked for a different game, but it will be Jackbox party night tomorrow. So do make sure to tune in for that at 10 PM tomorrow. 2-1 to Ajax. Oh, here comes Sterling on the counter-attack. He's got Palmer and Jesus in support. Tries to find Jesus. The ball wasn't good enough though from him. Harley, yeah, doing bits now ever since he left West Ham. You're in Anfield. Oh, Harves, you're in Anfield. Excellent stuff. Yeah, KDB's been playing badly for most of the season, really. As I say, he's definitely not fully fit, so I don't really know why he's been played today. Although he should have got an assist, really, for the Jesus one. Since Hal's gone to Ajax, he scored more goals for Ajax than he did for West Ham, yeah. Well, I guess it just goes to show that some systems get the better out of other players. Yeah, Hal's a machine since leaving us, says Frank. Oh, God. That is how it is. That do be how it be sometimes. 2 minutes left. City just need to beat... oh, God. Oh, Zinchenko, this is a Brugge goal. Oh, what a block. What a recovery that was by Zinchenko. He made the error, but then a combination of both Stones and Zinchenko. Lovely block there. I don't know who it was exactly, but that was a great last-ditch block. Can we all admit that every silver is sexy? The ones I can think of are for sure. Those being Bernardo and David, obviously. City just get out. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Baldy. Heath is a waste of space and a waste man. He's literally... I got an email from the training people saying he's not going to improve anymore. He's actually going to degrade. So he's a 75 rated forever. So enjoy that, mate. Enjoy that. 6 goals and 2 assists for Haaland in the Champions League. Here comes Sterling Palmer. Oh. I think it's a corner to City. Palmer's been looking dangerous. So I think Sterling's looked good. He obviously scored the goal. I think Sterling's looked good since he came on. Really good defending that by Brugge. I think Origi's more than pretty hopeless. I think Origi's just hopeless, really. 30 seconds left, and then we'll see how much added time we've got. We don't talk about the stats. He's only no, but I've just told you, Paul, that he's like 30 years old, so he's not going to improve anymore. No, he's 31, sorry, so he's not going to improve anymore. Ernest, what? Who hates you? We don't hate you, Ernest. You're our friend. Our friend. Right, only 2 minutes of our time. Referee wants to go home. Just like, stuff this. That can't be right, because we've had like 6 substitutions in this game at least, so... It's like, when the game doesn't matter, it's almost as if they just can't be bothered with making the right amount of time. No worries at all halves. That sounds like a sensible thing to do. Sounds like a very sensible thing to do. Baldy, what the fuck? Yes, Frank, you see, look at this love that Frank's got for you. Fulham beating a Premier League champion 7-0 away from home. Wait, what? Who are Fulham playing? Are they playing Blackburn or something? Yeah, Robbie Savage is an idiot, to be fair. That's so dumb that, oh, you've got to stay for the whole 95 minutes or whatever. Yeah, but leaving stadiums is awful and traffic is awful. I mean, I personally stay. But I don't really care. Zach, if you're not enjoying yourself, Zach, then you can leave, honestly, mate. It is Blackburn, there you go. Blackburn did have a man sent off. Well, we shouldn't be losing 7-0 in any situation, though, should you? Really? There's a lot of love on this live. Well, not from Zach. Here's Jesus. Oh, and he makes up for the error earlier, and it's a great goal by Jesus. It's not a great goal by goalkeeping, but who cares? It's a goal by City, and that's 4-1. Easy stuff, easy 3 points. And now it's all about, can City beat PSG? Zach, honestly, mate, you can change your attitude, or you can fuck off. It's up to you. Because Kazoo will just block you, and I can't be bothered with twats in my stream. I have a zero tolerance policy on twats. So I'll give you one more chance. If you want to be a cunt, you'll get blocked. Up to you, mate. Don't know why I'm saying mate, because you're not my friend. Yeah. You predicted the score right. Yes, excellent stuff. Rest of 94. Good. It actually is a good finish by Jesus. It actually is a very good finish. Fair play. And there we go. Full time. Full time. And it ends in City 4, Brugge 1. You love to see it. You really do. Josh, you got water in your speaker, mate. What have you been up to, sir? How have you done that? How have you done that? Yeah, I said 3-0. So, you know, that's nearly right. Yeah, Frank, you know, I said 3-0 as well. So, you know, it's not too far off. But I tell you what we'll do. Oh, Zach's been very quiet. He's probably left because he's just being a little baby, I guess. But there we go, boys. 4-1 to the City. And let's go to the player ratings, shall we? Let's go to the player ratings for Manchester City. And see what I thought about the game. You guys put in what you thought about the... Oh, you banned him. Fair enough, Kazoo. Fair enough. Yeah, City much better in that second half. Much better indeed. Much improved. You'll have to see that. You really did. BT faked the City score. It was really 6-0 to Brugge. How dare they, the little rats. That's absolutely outrageous behaviour. But right. So. Leipzig have a late... Wait, are you joking? Wait, what? No. Oh my god, let me go to BT Sport. No. Oh. Can I... Oh, wait, I can just change the channel. I'm an idiot. Were they on? Why can't I see it? What channel are they on? What channel are you on? Oh. No. I want to see. I want to see if they do it. Why is my controller fucked? Hello? Is it BT Sport 1? Question mark? No? Where's the bloody, where's the RB Leipzig game? What channel is it on? Oh, there it is. Right, let's have a look at this. We're now doing the watch-along for Leipzig PSG. And they fucking scored! Get in! And PSG, points. You're absolutely shit. PSG agenda back in business. Get in, boys. You absolutely suck, PSG. Let's have a look at this penalty. Donnarumma, you can't save that one. He actually dived the right way. Fair play to him. But, oh, imagine if Leipzig had just put in that earlier penalty, man. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. PSG have dropped 2 points in Germany. Get to absolute fuck, PSG. You suck. You gave away 2 penalties in the game. And your Champions League favourites. As I've said, overrated scum. But there we go. They've dropped 2 points. You'll love to see that. I do still think they are top of the table. But hey, they dropped points, and that is good. It's just funny, isn't it? It's just funny to me. Wait, PSG down to second, are they? Well, let's have a look at this. Before we go into the player ratings, let's just have a look at the standings. Oh no, it says that PSG is still first. Because they've got one point more than City. So actually, I guess it didn't really matter if City were going to win anyway. But it's still funny. And maybe it gives City more wiggle room later down the line. But either way, it's funny that they lost 2 points. If the referee can please blow his whistle, just so we can confirm that. But as we're doing that, let's have a look at the player ratings for what we think. We'll start with the goalkeeper, Ederson. I thought he did a good save. Initially. Wait, am I being dumb? This hasn't updated then. Yes, I was looking at the wrong thing. It hadn't updated, and City are first. Come on, Leipzig. I'm watching this with great intent now. Where's 5 minutes of added time? Oh no, they're gonna score. Messi's gonna score in like the last minute. Yeah, Liverpool guaranteed at least second place. City still aren't guaranteed to qualify. They could lose both games, and then fixtures could go against them in theory. Yes, Donald, how you doing, mate? But yes, I'm just going to be watching the Leipzig PSG game. Just briefly, PSG have a free kick here. Oh no! Oh, get it out, Leipzig, you twats! What? That's the worst clearance I've ever seen. What are you doing, man? Oh, go to the floor. Go to the floor. You need the points, Leipzig. What the hell is the PSG play? Oh, and the fight is kicking off here. Oh my God, Herrera is the biggest little bitch I've ever seen. Ander Herrera is such a little pussy, oh man. Oh my God, what a little bitch. Do you see the way he went down like a little twat? Oh my God, what a baby he is. He's doing the... Shut up, Herrera, you shit house. Get booked, you little twat. Never liked you. You're shit at football. You try to do the thing. You're not allowed... The laws of the game say you're not allowed to kick the ball when you do that. I love how he then falls to the floor and pretends he gets hurt. Like, it's like, get over yourself, Herrera, you little cunt. There you go. You got the yellow. You suck. Let's end the game now, referee. Come on. End the game just to confirm that City are... Herrera was about to get absolutely twatted by those 3 Leipzig players. Just go into the corner, Leipzig. I know Leipzig probably actually need a win, don't they? So that's a thing. Because this would be their first point. But if they beat Brugge, I guess they have a chance. It might go down to goal difference at that point. And Leipzig are actually trying to attack, which is foolish. Ref, end the game. We've had a minute now. Come on. He's not shit. Yes, he is. Herrera is shit. Truly incredible. We've won the group. Wait, have Liverpool actually won the group? Oh, right. I thought they just guaranteed qualification. Didn't realise they actually won the group. That's a madness. Leipzig needs to be careful here to not get caught on the counter. Just punt it away, guys. Icardi slips. Referee, end the game. Come on. I want to get into the Man City player ratings. And there we go. Full time in the PSG Leipzig game. And Man City go top of the group. What a great day this is. PSG are shit. Watch them win at City now. But it does mean that even if City draw against PSG, as long as they then beat Leipzig in Leipzig, they will 100% top the group. So that's made City's life a little bit easier. But anyway, let's now move on to player ratings. Ederson, he did that one good save, but they did then lead to a goal. Didn't really make any mistakes I can recall. Didn't have too much to do, so I'll give him a 6 as an average. So I'll give him a 7. The man of the match is easily João Cancelo. Wait, who got? Wait, one sec. He got 2. How many assists did he get? Who assisted the Jesus one right at the end? He got a hat-trick of assists. Cancelo got 3 assists and he hit the crossbar. I think I have to give him a 10. I've never given anyone a 10 before, but a hat-trick of assists and he hit the crossbar and he was very good defensively throughout the whole game. I didn't actually I sort of missed that he got the assist for Jesus right at the end. But yeah, he got 3 assists, so I think he's got to get a 10. You can't really do much more. Well, I don't think it was his fault for the goal. So 10 out of 10 from Cancelo, really. I don't think a 9 is enough. So there you go. Did you guys know that he got 3 assists? Because I knew he got 2. I'm just totally forgot about the Jesus one. Moving on to Laporte, 6.9, brilliant. Laporte, yeah, I thought he was steady. I thought he was fine. I thought he read the game well. I think he gets a 7. John Stones, Dartmouth, no worries at all. I'm thrilled that you've enjoyed yourself. I hope to see you at future streams, my mates. Yes, thank you for joining. Stones, he did score an own goal, but it wasn't his fault. The ball was hit straight into his face. Nothing he could do about it from his perspective. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. And then Kyle Walker, who did start. I need to actually check that he started now. Is my brain gone? No, yeah, he did start. And I'm going to give him, I think I give him a 6. I can't really remember him doing much, but he didn't do much wrong either, so that's fair enough. And then Zinchenko did come onto the pitch, but he didn't really have too much to do. He did do a good block, but he did give it away. I give him a 6. Why not? Just heard the car buzz outside. Rodri, where is my beautiful Rodri? There you are, mate. He's been looking good this season. Didn't have too good a game against Crystal Palace, but I thought he looked good today. Nothing too spectacular, so he just gets a 7. De Bruyne came on. He didn't start. He didn't really have too much time to impact the game, so I've just got to give him a 6, I think. And then a similar story with Palmer came on. Didn't really do much. Speaking of people who came on, Baby Jesus also came on, got a goal. He gets a 7. Why not? Sterling, I think he gets an 8. He scored a goal and also created a lot of stuff for Palmer, who maybe could have done slightly better with it. So I thought he had a good game. Gundogan, I think he deserves. I know he didn't necessarily get a goal contribution today. I know he did get an assist. I know he didn't get a goal today, but I actually forgotten he got an assist. But I thought he just played well overall today. I thought he was very good in terms of intercepting play, creatively as well. He gets an 8. Jack Grealish again, fine. I think is what you can say. Didn't get a goal contribution, unfortunately, but I still think he gets a 7. And I think it's not everyone, because how could I forget Baby Phil, and he gets an 8. He again being asked to play in a position which isn't his. It's not his position up front as a striker, but he still carries it out very well. So I will give Baby Phil a cheeky little 8. And I think finally, actually, it's Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva was fine. I think he gets a 7 as well. But those are my player ratings, boys. And that was the game. Let's actually go to this screen now. That was the game. 4-1 to City, and the cherry on top in that PSG dropped point. Hilarious. Oh, hello, Sabini. It's your first time chatting. How you doing? Sebastian Aller seals the deal, and West Ham once again look like proper twats. I'm guessing, are you a West Ham fan, Sabini? Let me know. That Stones, I'm going to remember that Bale one from Bale's first spell. I can't actually remember that. Giving Phil a 7 is nepotism. He scored a goal and he was great for Flops. That's that. Yes, Stevie, how you doing, mate? But yeah, what a lovely performance that was from Man City. And shall we do? Would you guys like to do a quick tier list? Or maybe we should save it for the No, actually no. Let's save it because it's quite late. Let's save it for the Manchester derby. Maybe when I'll have loads of time to do the crisps one. Or shall we do a quick one now? Mo said he wants some late night nobbins. Oh, you're a Frankfurt fan. Oh, Sabine, you're our first ever Frankfurt fan here. Thank you for joining me today. Frankfurt, and sad that Haller left, but how dumb must West Ham be? I think it was just like he just didn't suit them, did he? Clearly, some players just don't suit certain teams. Yeah. Well, how are Frankfurt doing, Sabini? How are Frankfurt doing in the Bundesliga? Fun fact: Liverpool are the only team in the English league to not lose. Aaron Lennon did the goal line clearance which hit Bale in the face. I can't remember that honestly. Well, let me have a quick look at what tier lists are on option, just to see what we might want to do. What would be a good tier list? I don't want to do the crisp one because that will take literally ages. But if you guys can think of a topic that we can do that you'd like me to look up, let me know. As I say, a little quick cheeky one. And we can definitely do that. We will be doing the crisps one at some point. It doesn't have to be football related. It can be football related if you want, or it can be non-football related. I don't really mind. I'm quite easy, just like a Sunday morning. I can do either or, honestly. Frankfurt doing bad, but you're in London when Frankfurt beat Arsenal. Oh, it's not too bad then, is it? Cartoons. Ooh, that's an interesting shout, Donald. AKA Legend Monkey. Animation/cartoons from Nickelodeon, Disney Cartoon Network. Oh my god, huge cartoon/anime tier list, over 130. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god, there's so many. Well, quite a few I haven't seen. So, what sort of stuff is in there? We could potentially, I'm just having a look to see which ones would be the best one for us. Nostalgic cartoons tier list. Again, there's loads here. Oh my god, so fucking many. I might have to do a couple because some of them overlap. Right, this is what we'll do. TikTok thought tier list. Well, I'm top of it, honestly. We will do trilogies, Baldy, but I feel like I want to make my own tier list for that. I feel like I want to plan that. Unless if I type in trilogies. Trilogies. Good times. Absolutely, Sabini. Sabini, do make sure to follow the channel, by the way, if you aren't already following. Oh no, there's quite a few here. There's a few there that might be interesting. Film trilogies is there as well. Not as many. Movie trilogies. A few there. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this cheeky trilogies tier list, shall we? I'm afraid I still haven't made it as good as it should be. That's something I need to do off camera. I apologise for that. But let me just do that there, and then if I do that, that's slightly nice, isn't it? Right, okay. It's tier list time. It is tier list time. Well, let me just move that there. There we go. Lovely. Can it be football? Oh, sorry, Mo. I didn't realise you wanted to be football related. Sorry. Yeah, Baldy can join if he wants to. Absolutely, he can if he wants to. I just know that he was ill recently, so I don't know if he wants to join. But yeah, if Baldy, if you want to come on to, well, as you did for the what's it, takeaway one. Maybe if we do one which you totally disagree with or you really want to fight for, then you can come on if you so desire. Flippy Flops, can you do me a favour? Can you just pop in the Discord that we're doing some late night nobbins on Twitch and that we're doing a cheeky tier list? That would be lovely. You'll join on some disagreements. That's fair enough. Well, we might have to do a couple of trilogies tier lists because I feel like we not every tier list is going to have every single trilogy, obviously. So there are some already that I know I haven't watched, for example. But these are the ones that we're working with. So I'm going to name this tier. I'm going to name it Blockbuster Goat. So we'll call that one. We'll call this one Would Watch Again. We'll call this one what should like the meh tier be? What do we think? You never watch films, Mo? Hello. What's that all about? Some of them aren't trilogies. Well, that's weird. I'll have to have a look at that. This one can be like fucking. I don't know. Yeah, wait for. I know. Yeah, wait for DVD. That's a good one. Wait for DVD. Should have stopped. Or should have ended sooner. In terms of you know, after the first film, they should have just stopped. Why make this? There we go. Those are the tiers that we're working with. So let's start by actually seeing what we've got. Let's start by seeing what we've got. But I mean, right, so immediately, oh good, we've got that Star Wars, we've got that Star Wars. Where's the other Star Wars? Well, they haven't even bothered putting in the other Star Wars, it seems. That's quite funny. So I'm going to start by talking about here, this is the Cornetto trilogy. This is Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End. And remember, we are ranking them as a trilogy, so as a whole. So if there's 2 GOAT films, and then we're doing crisp tier list after the Manchester Derby, Jack. I need a long time for that. I don't want to do a late stream for that one. This isn't that long at all. It's fine. No, the crisp one was like miles long. Yeah. So we've got to rank as a whole trilogy. So that means you can have 2 GOAT films, but then if you've got 1 shitter, that means as a trilogy, it's a bit poor. Now, Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz are unbelievable films. I absolutely adore them. World's End is a bit of a stinker. It's fine, but I've watched it once and I would never want to watch it again. Hello Lewis, how you doing, mate? Thank you for joining us. These 2 films for me, so it's like Blockbuster Go. Ah, that lets it down. That's more of a, this sort of tier. So based on the trilogy as a whole, I think it's only fair that I can put it into the second best tier, because that is a bit of a weak link for me, World's End. Only seen it once, and it was very, very average. I thought Hot Fuzz is one of my favourite films, and I love Shaun of the Dead as well. I would watch again, and in fact, I have watched Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz again, certainly. I would be willing to watch World's End again as well. So I'm very happy with that. I mean, I revealed this on, I think it was on Discord, but this is my favourite trilogy ever. So let's just get that out of the way. Back to the Future is my favourite trilogy. There is no weak film there. You cannot name me 1 weak film. Sure, maybe the third one isn't as good as the first and second, but that doesn't mean it's a bad film at all. It's still very entertaining. The first film was a masterpiece. The second film was brilliant, and then the third film's also good. No weak link. Oh, I love Back to the Future so much. It's just great. Just a great franchise, great series of films, great story. Love it. No, it's not dead, Donald. It's just not as strong as the first 2. That's the only thing. It's still a good film, and I still love it. And I still enjoy it. It's got a very good ending, very satisfying ending as well. It's just not as strong as the other 2, but it doesn't make it a bad film by any means. Isn't the third one linked to 1,000 Ways to Die in the West? Oh, I have no idea. It is in the Wild West for sure. Now, there are some here that I haven't watched, so it's going to be a bit tricky. So I should probably create a new tier called haven't seen. So I've never seen I didn't even realise there was a trilogy of Kung Fu Panda films. I've seen the first one, and I thought it was pretty average. I didn't actually realise they made a second or a third one, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were pretty poor, but I didn't even realise they made them, so I haven't seen those. Likewise, I haven't seen all of the Madagascars. I've seen the first one. I love the first Madagascar. Second one I thought was fine. I didn't realise there was a third. So again, I can't really comment on that. Yes, Callum getting City, absolutely. Yeah, I can't really comment on that, I'm afraid. I apologise. Right, what else have we got here? We've got some Clint Eastwood, Indiana Jones, Lord of the Rings, Aliens. What is this? Is this Curious George? I've never watched a Curious George film, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never watched a Curious George film. Have you? No, I haven't. So that's got to come in there. What is this? What's this one, guys? What are these films? Oh, is it Thor? Is it Thor, Thor 2 and Thor Ragnarok? Stevie says it is Thor. Okay, great. Wait, Mo, what? Stop. Curious George and Goat now or else. Alright, so that is Thor, confirmed by... That's really weird they've got the Thor trilogy. Do they have the Iron Man trilogy here? Or any other Marvel? They've got Captain America... Oh, there's Iron Man, fair enough. Right. Okay, Thor is a tricky one. Thor's a tricky one. Thor Ragnarok is one of my favourite Marvel films. Love that film. Thor 1, great. Thor 2 is one of, if not the worst, MCU films. It's like bottom 3 easily. It's down there with Captain Marvel. It's down there with The Incredible Hulk. It's really bad relative to the rest of the MCU. So that's why it makes it a bit tricky, because Thor Ragnarok is so good. It's so good. And the first one's really good as well, but the second one is such a stinker. So I don't think it can go in Would Watch Again. I think maybe I can put it in Wait for DVD at the highest. Yeah, Thor 2 is one of, if not the worst for the flops, totally agree. I think that Wait for DVD is probably fine because of how good Thor Ragnarok is and how good the first one is as well. So I'm happy with that. But Thor 2 is an absolute stinker. I just didn't like Captain Marvel. Right, what else have we got? Let's move on to... Let's stick with Marvel. And he's not... Captain America isn't going in here at all, because he's definitely going in there. Because the Captain America is my favourite Avenger, and the Captain America films are my favourite films. There is not one weak Captain America film. Captain America 3 is basically an Avengers film. Fantastic. Captain America 2 is so good, it's absolutely goated. Captain America 1 is probably one of my favourite Marvel films. I just love Captain America. He's so pure and honest, and genuinely, when it was Avengers Endgame, was it Endgame where he got spoilers? I mean, obviously spoilers about these films, whatever. When it was Endgame and he held the Thor's hammer came to him because he was worthy. I nearly jumped out my seat in the cinema because I was so pumped for it. I was like, let's get in, come on, Thor, he's worthy. Oh, I was so happy about that. And I nearly cried at the end of that film as well with the whole Captain America angle. The Captain America films are amazing. They are definitely goated. Not a weak one in there. That's the main thing going for them as well. Captain America is elite, absolutely. Iron Man. We'll do all the Marvel ones here. I think that Iron Man has to go in Would Watch Again because I do like the trilogy. The first one's brilliant. The first one I think is the best one. Not sure. I don't think the second one's that good. I think it's a bit of a letdown. And the third one is fine, but there's far too much Gwyneth Paltrow in it for my liking. It's not in the same level. It's not on the same level as Back to the Future or Captain America for me. I think the second one's a bit too weak. Nah, that's the second one. I like it. I'll watch it, but compared to the first and the third, I think they are a bit of a weaker one. I'd say it'll go to the top. It'll go to the top of Would Watch again, but I don't think it deserves to be in the same category as Captain America and Back to the Future, where basically all three films are brilliant. I do think there is a bit of a weak link in there, but the link isn't as weak as Thor. That's the most important bit. You'll allow it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, what should we look at next? I don't know what this is. Does anyone know what that is? I don't think I've seen it in any event. Toy Story isn't a trilogy. Well, we don't talk about the fourth film because it's shite. Yeah, I don't know what this is, guys. Unless you guys know what it, uninitiated, Uncharted? No, American. Oh, American Pie. Oh. Right. Okay. I have seen all the American Pies, so I can actually talk about this. I've only seen them once. I thought they were fine. You know, they're fine for a good laugh. Not in the same tier as Thor, though. And also, it was... I think Should Have Ended Sooner is a very apt description of it, because it was basically like the same sort of jokes over and over and over again. And it's like, okay, you know, it was sort of funny after the first one and the second one, but like the third one, whatever. So yeah, I think Should Have Ended Sooner is probably... I'm probably happy with that. I thought the films were fine as an overall package, sort of meh anyway. So I'm happy we Should Have Ended Sooner. There's lots of goated ones here, I must say. That's another reason why I put Iron Man in here, because there are some properly good ones here. One of those being, where has it gone? The Naked Gun trilogy. Classic comedy. Leslie Nielsen, the chap from Airplane. If you haven't seen these films, you need to go watch them. This is peak comedy. Naked Gun films are absolutely elite. It's definitely my sense of humour. It is older, but it is a classic, and it is brilliant, and I don't want to hear anything about it. That is definitely a blockbuster GOAT. As is Austin Powers. I love Austin Powers. It's so dumb. It's so ridiculous. It shouldn't work, and yet it does. I can't identify a weak film in there. I think they're all good films. The first one's probably the best, I'd say. But yeah, there is no weak Austin Powers. There's no weak Austin Powers film. I just like all of them, honestly. I think they're all really good. So that, yeah, and it's another good comedy. Right. What shall we look at next? I've never seen any of the Planet of the Apes films. Like, you know, the new. I didn't even know there was a trilogy. So I can't really comment on that. Oh, what else have we got that I want to talk about? There's so many good ones. This is the issue. A lot of them are going to go into Blockbuster GOAT, you know. Put Curious George up there. Right, well, why make this? Why make the prequel trilogy? I mean, in more ways than one. These did not need to be made. These did not need to be made. I can watch these and I can enjoy these. Maybe I'm ranking those as Star Wars films though. I think the reason why I'm so annoyed. Hello, big smile. I think the reason why I'm so annoyed is because of how good the original trilogy was, and then they decided to make these, and they were really poor compared to the original trilogy. Attack of the Clones is shit. Well, Baldy, I really hope you're joking here, mate. I really hope you're joking here. Attack of the Clones is really poor. Revenge of the Sith has got the worst character development you'll ever see from a main character. Why make them shit is the real question. That's a good point, Flippy. That the Anakin Skywalker is the worst character in all of Star Wars. I think it's safe to say he's maybe worse than Jar Jar Binks, and that is saying something. But either way, the worst two characters are both in these films. Baldy, I don't understand, but Baldy, you're saying that you prefer the original trilogy, so you're preferring the prequel trilogy to the original trilogy. I just don't understand how you can be so wrong so quickly. But speaking of that, well, no. He's going to redeem himself in the Obi-Wan show. Oh, is he in it? Oh, gosh. Well, where do I put the best, the best trilogy of Star Wars? Because the first film is unbelievable. The Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars film. Return of the Jedi is a weaker one, but it is still the fourth best Star Wars film of the main 9. So it's at least there. I feel a bit bad putting fucking Austin Powers ahead of Star Wars. I might have to do some, but I just don't know if it's like as a trilogy. No, I still really like Return of the Jedi. I'll tell you what. The new Star Wars there, and I put Naked Gun down there. I think I'm happy with that. I'm more comfortable with that. Ernest, we're doing a new thing now. After matches, I do a tier list. That's how it works. You still put it in what, Star Wars? I don't know. It's just because it's Star Wars. I love Star Wars. As you can tell by all my fucking Star Wars art, I love Star Wars. The first two are definitely blockbuster go. They're two of my favourite films. It's just about whether Return of the Jedi ruins it. Doesn't ruin it. I'd say, yeah. I'll move it there. I will keep Naked Gun in there though. Definitely not Baldy. The prequels. The prequels are better than the sequels, but that's not saying much. Right. Hangovers, I think, should have ended sooner. It was the same film over and over and over and over again. I like the first one, and I like the second one. I can't actually remember what the third one was. Was that the one where they're in Bangkok? Or was that the second one? I can't remember. But either way, it was the same film over and over again. I think I should have ended sooner. They probably should have stopped at 2, really. Well, the reason why I've put Star Wars in GOAT is just because of that Return of the Jedi factor. Like, because it is sort of letting it down a little bit. That's the only issue. Like, the reason why all these are here is because as a trilogy, as a unit, I'm ranking them as a trilogy, aren't I? I will definitely put it at the top of that list. No, I changed my mind again. It's going in GOAT. I don't really care. I love Star Wars. It's going in there. I can't remember what the third one is. Then I've definitely seen it though. I thought it was okay. I thought it was alright. Completely agree on the Hangover. First and second were good, but I completely forgot about third because it was just so meh. Yeah, well, I've definitely seen the third. I'm pretty sure I went to the cinema to see it. Yeah, well, maybe I can move prequels up if there's some that are slightly worse, but honestly, it's not looking likely because, as I say, they are. I do enjoy them, but if they weren't Star Wars films, I would never watch these films. If that makes any sense. The only reason why I ever watch these is because I want to go in a Star Wars marathon, because I want to watch the original trilogy, and I like to do it all in chronological order. Right. Toy Story. Toy Story 2 is I'm just going to pop it there for now. Toy Story 2 is the best out of all of them. And I personally think followed by Toy Story 1 and then 3. I didn't like the ending of 3. It left a bad taste in the mouth. It shouldn't have ended like that. Yeah, I know, Don, but we aren't. I mean, this tier list isn't counting for, and thankfully, because Toy Story 4 is a piece of shit that should never have been made. We don't talk about 4. It's a piece of shit. I think that it is in Wood Watch again. I don't know, because I do like 3, but as I say, I didn't like it enough for me to want to put it with all these. I'd rather watch the Star Wars trilogy than the Toy Story trilogy, for example. Even though Toy Story 2 is a banging film. So I think I'm happy with Would Watch Again. Because of 3 put it in DVD. Now, I still think it gets to be in Would Watch Again. The third one wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. So a bit of a shame there. Oh gosh. Right. I've seen the Rush Hours once. I remember them being quite funny, but I can't really remember what happened. So I don't know if I can properly rank this one. I remember enjoying the first one, but then I can't remember what happened in the second and the third. So based on that, I think I'll just put it mid because I can't really remember it. Rush Hour and Should Have Ended Sooner. The first one's definitely a class. I just can't really remember the second or third, so I think I'll just pop it in the mid-table, the mid-tier. Wait for the DVD, just because I can't really remember it honestly. 3 Let It Down. Yeah, well there you go. Wait for DVD is fine. Narnia. I've seen the first Narnia. The books, by the way. Narnia books are class. Love the books. The first one was a brilliant film, really good adaptation of the book. Prince Caspian, if memory serves, was a bit boring. And then A Voyage of the Dawn Treader, I think, is the third one. And I don't think I've actually ever seen it. So I can't even properly comment on it. And yeah, it's also not a trilogy because, I mean, there are way more films, or there are way more books, so I assume there are supposed to be way more films. But I just pop in Should Have Ended Sooner, because why not? Right. The Matrix. Now this is hard because I love the Matrix. I don't think there's a weak film in there, but I didn't like the ending. I thought the ending was poor. I think they're actually making a Matrix 4 potentially. The ending didn't work for me. It didn't actually have a satisfactory ending. The first Matrix film is probably my favourite of them all, and I don't really think there is a weak one in there, as I say. I don't think it should go in Blockbuster Go, though. And someone honking a horn at me outside. So I think I will pop that and Would Watch Again for now. Indiana Jones is goated, and we don't even need to talk about that. Temple of Doom, is it relatively weak compared to the other two? Yes, but it's still a very good film, and Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade are classics, so that's easily Blockbuster Go. No chance. I can be convinced otherwise. Aliens, right. Aliens is a tricky one, because Alien is a good film. Aliens is even better. Aliens 3 is a piece of shit and went on for way too long, and there's way too much like running around. And it's also not a trilogy because there's a 4th Alien film, so I don't really know what even is. I don't even know. Hold on, yeah. So I don't even really know why Aliens is in here. The first two, yeah, as I say, the first one is good. Second one's a classic. Third one is shit. So based on that, I think I should put it in. It should have ended sooner, but I think I will wait for the DVD just based on how good Aliens is. What else have we got? I really like Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it goes in Would Watch Again because it is a fun time. The first one's brilliant. Second one is you need the second one for plot purposes, but I think it does sort of meander a little bit. There is no Hobbit, thank God. And I do like Atwell's End, so I would watch that again. Right, now I'm going to make a big. I'm about to make a big. Again, it's not a trilogy yet. But for me, they're the main ones because that's all of them with the cast, aren't they? Orlando, Keira Knightley, etc. Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp. I've got to make a big confession here. I've never seen any of the John Wick films, nor have I seen any of the Godfather films, and I apologise for that. It's on my to-do list of things to watch. I promise you, I love gangster films. Goodfellas is my favourite film. I sincerely apologise for not having watched it. But yes, I do apologise in that I haven't. Why am I so pixely when we go to the screen? By the way, like, look at that. I have no idea what that's all about. It's really weird. Apparently, John Wick is quite good. I've never seen it, so I can't comment on it. And the same thing with Godfather. Again, it's apparently a classic. I've never seen it. I will see it at some point. I promise you of that. I will see it at some point. I just haven't seen it right now. Pesci did deserve the Oscar. Goodfellas is such a good film, man. I can't believe I haven't watched The Godfather yet either. I think I was put off it as like when I was very young because I like walked in on a scene where someone was getting strangled with some piano wire or something. But yeah, I really should watch it. Right. I haven't seen. I've seen all the Clint Eastwood cowboy films, but I really can't remember. I really can't remember all of them. So I'll just pop it in mid because I honestly can't remember it. Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. Bloody hell, the films are long. Frodo is a twat. There is also have a good evening. I don't think it deserves to be in the same place as Indiana Jones or Back to the Future. I do like it a lot, but I think it should go in Woodwatch again. I don't know if it deserves to be in Blockbuster Go. No, actually, I do really like it actually. No, yeah, I changed my mind. I like all of them. It goes in there. Guys, I changed my mind. Okay, calm down. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Right, so we've got the original Spider-Man trilogy. We've got the Dark Knight trilogy, and we've got. Oh wait, I've got the extended versions as well for the flops. I've got the. My parents gave me the Blu-ray funky collection thing. Yes, we've got Spider-Man, Dark Knight, and Spy Kids. I've got a huge soft spot for Spy Kids. The CGI is awful. Like the budget is really. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Spy Kids, but I thought the films were really fun, especially when I was young. And I just really like them as films. Frodo's an anti-hero. No, he's not. He's like written as he's written as the hero and the fucking what's it? Frodo pisses me off. So I think that I would watch Spy Kids again. I think it does deserve to go in there. It's not goated because it's not the same level as Lord of the Rings or Indiana Jones, Star Wars, etc. But it does deserve to go in there. Frodo is a fucking beast. Frodo's a twat. Frodo's the worst main character ever. Spider-Man, the original. Just pop it there for now while I ever think about it. So this is the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which I haven't seen in years, by the way. This is before the MCU, obviously. Spider-Man 2 is the best one out of the three. Spider-Man 3 is a piece of shit and is not a good film. And Spider-Man 1 is a good film. So I'll tell you what, based on that, I think I would watch it again. Throw shit in the books, yeah, because he's a twat. Yeah, so Spider-Man, I think his would watch again. The third one lets it down. I don't think it would go and go anyway, because I think the first two are fine, but I don't think they're on the same level as these bad boys. So I will pop him in there. And then the Dark Knight trilogy. This is what's the third one? Oh, that's the Bane one, isn't it? Frodo's not a lit guy. He's not at all. So this is Batman Begins, the Dark Knight, and then is it the Dark Knight Returns, the Bane one? The Dark Knight is the best one out of those, followed by Bane, followed by what's it? Thingy. He in the films though he is portrayed as the good guy. That's why it pisses me off. I don't like Batman Begins. I like The Dark Knight and I like The Dark Knight Returns, but I don't really like Batman Begins the film. So it's not going in Blockbuster for me. It's going in Woodwatch again. But I know it's a bit of a controversial one. And it's a hot take from your boy, but I don't think it deserves to be sharing the same area as Lord of the Rings, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Captain America, Back to the Future. Yeah, Batman Begins was very average, I thought. It had Liam Neeson in it, but I couldn't really tell you the plot. He goes to get trained by Qui-Gon Jinn, and then what? They have a fight on the tram. I don't know. That one, as a trilogy, that one lets it down. Dark Knight is a blockbuster film. The Bane one is also probably a blockbuster film, but Batman Begins is not. What, Flippy? You're telling me that Batman Begins is like a very good film? Because I don't think it is. I think it's fine. And that's all. I think it's just fine. But yeah, so there you go. That is my tier list, guys. The prequels is. I mean, Bod, if you want to come on and rant about it, you can do, because you are an oblet. No, I think it does deserve to be down there, really, because of the reasons that I've discussed. As I say, Bod, if you want to come on and talk about it, you're more than welcome to. You do. I think Batman Begins is really average for the performance. It's fine as a film. But it's like sort of thing. I don't really rate it that much. In all honesty. In fact, when I want to watch The Dark Knight and the Bane one, I just skip Batman Begins because I don't really like it. Because I don't really see the need to watch it or include it. And that's weird, and that's bad, because I'm normally a man who likes chronology, etc. However, not in terms of Batman Begins. Hey mate, how you doing? Sad face. Baldy says he'll leave it. Right, guys, that was the stream. Thank you for staying for as long as you did. Much appreciated. Tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow it's our community night, not Friday evening. We are playing a new game. It's not Quick Plash, because you guys wanted a different game. So we're playing Easy TKO or something. It's something to do with you've got to draw things and match up to the words. I don't know what the exact rules are, but we'll find out together. It's apparently, I looked it up. It's apparently I still have to buy the game, actually, so I'll go do that now after the stream. It's apparently the best Jackbox game for streaming. Is it more players? I don't know. Shall I find out right now? Let's have a quick Google, shall we? I just can't remember what it's called. I need to go to my own Twitch to see what I've said. Sorry, I need to go to the Discord to see what game it is we're playing. TKO it's called, and I don't know how many players can play. TKO. As I say, Baldy, all the Patreon money goes into, back into the stream. TKO, how many players? Good luck in your biology test, mate. Oh, it's still only 8 players, which is a bit of a shame. But Baldy, that's the beauty of being an oblet. That's the beauty of being an oblet. You get priority. How dare you? How dare you, Donald, say that wasn't the best? That was absolutely elite. Why Tyranitar? Because it was just one of my favourite Pokemon. I don't know. And I'll plug it one more time before we leave. If you do want to support the channel and also get priority on the community night, so you guarantee yourself a place, as Baldy's guaranteed himself a place in every single game by winning the quiz, then you can sign up to the Patreon. It's £5 a month to be a Noblet, and it goes a long way, and all goes back into this channel as well. Spider-Man had to go low. Spider-Man had to go low because of the third one. Like, what? I don't know what you want from me. The third film is not a good film. Look me in the eye and tell me it's a good film. It ain't. Unfortunately, the first one's good, second one's good, but the rest of them just. Sorry, the third one is like. I don't know. So yeah. TKO tomorrow. I don't really know the rules, but we'll find out together, won't we? We'll find out together, and it'll be a good shit show. Most importantly of all, third's underrated. I just think it's a bit meh. It's a bit meh. But yeah, guys, eat, skeet, delete. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you tomorrow for community nights. And yeah, bye.